y'all a chance to hear Brother Rand sing, and then we're gonna shout out all the cash apps. Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, that's church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is chapped. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin stack. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throw where my children is at, now what's realer than that? Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. Their head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga, church. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, that's church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bangin', I skeet on the bitch. They be like Jap conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pitch. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of bargain, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll the dice with his life. Double cross church, kid crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, that's church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. Is it safe? Is it safe, church?
Trying to stop this fucking work with your technical shit. All right. Y'all can hear me good? Let me know. Let me know. I got work. Let me see. They say y'all can hear me? Okay, we loud and clear. All right, appreciate y'all letting me know, man. I see y'all revved up, y'all ready to go. We got 400 people in the room. We 2 seconds in. You dig? Oh, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all let me know before I really got into my rhythm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to catch the Holy Ghost and y'all ain't heard it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. We've been cooking all week. We've been having it's been a fucking buffet of fish fry. You know what I'm saying? Putting hoes on the barbecue. Putting hoes on the barbecue. You niggas too. Fuck niggas too. You niggas can get it too. You bussies. You bussies.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, goddamn I'm not. All right, listen.
Know how we coming, man. All right. You are live, Minister Jap show, man. I apologize for the technical difficulties. We here Monday through Friday, 12 to 3. We might even go longer today because I owe y'all some time. All right. Today's topic, man. Most educated, worst behaved, and not dated. I ain't got to even say who we talking about. You know what I'm saying? But if you like me, a nigga who actually surveys the land, actually see what's going on. See, I don't have to look at charts. You know, see those charts and shit and all the census and the surveys, fuck all that. These hoes ain't running around here taking surveys. Make no mistake about it, these hoes ain't running around here taking surveys. I want you guys to get the precise information about the black woman. It's not happening. You got to go out here with your 2 eyes and see this shit. You got to get out here and actually talk to these bitches. And you will find that they are educated fools. I'm arguing with hoes on Twitter, arguing with hoes on Facebook. They all in my comments. Hashtag most educated. In what? In what? Dick sucking? Baby mama hood? Chicken frying? Hair braiding? What are you of use for and for who? Hoes educated in twerking. Educated in feminism. See how that worked for you? I love watching you 30-plus-year-old bitches fail. It's a breath of fresh air. Because these hoes with these degrees swear they know so much about life and just know how shit goes. But why are you losing? Shout out to my homie, man. He always say, we cannot stick our dicks in degrees. I don't recommend you niggas try to stick your dick in a degree, but if you do, make sure you got your goddamn condom. This is serious. I'm out here saying a lot, nigga. I woke up, I put on my socks, my drawers, my condom. Then I put my clothes on. I'm only nigga walking around Chicago with a condom on. You know what I'm saying? Got my shit on now. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You might slip, fall down the stairs, and some pussy be there. You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But they swear that they the most educated. You know what I mean? And they wear this shit like this is attractive. What are you attracting? What are you truly attracting? And I know so many women with degrees that are pure ratchet. It hasn't changed anything. You seen the videos yesterday. We went to I pulled it up. They went to the college campus and they asked educated women about to get their degrees, condom or no condom. All them hoes said, no condom. Not for me. You know what I'm saying? These hoes don't want to wear condoms. They just want the worst in life, but they swear they just talking down on you with these degrees. You know? Most of these women with degrees are not doing better. They don't have more money in the bank than a blue-collar man. They talk so much. See, they listened to their aunts, their moms, and their moms' girlfriends and shit like that in the 90s. All of them hoes is alone right now. Probably 3 times divorced, probably never married, working on their masters. I've always had a problem with them calling that a master's degree. Because when I look at the ego of today's black woman, when she puts the master's degree, she thinks she's master something. But no, that's just a degree so you could be up under your master. They ain't built shit. They ain't built shit. They ain't mastered shit but twerking. Like Esmeralda Maria flipping tortillas is a better wife than an educated black woman. Master degree. Listen, Esmeralda and Maria flipping tortillas, nigga. You'll get way more cooperation. You will not get no cooperation out of an educated black woman. Since the bitch knows she can't, beat us physically, get in shape or nothing like that, her whole goal of even getting those degrees is to compete with men financially. But she could have been a companion to a man financially and been way better off. But she'd rather compete and be a competitor to a man instead of his companion. They wear that shit. Listen, if these hoes literally could ice out a degree and put it on a chain, they would. I hate going to car parties with bitches that just got their degrees. Do you have your master's? What's your credit score, ho? That's how you slow a bitch down. What's your credit score? Pull up your Chase app, your Capital One app. Let's take a look at that credit score. Crickets. Well, I just got out of school. Try to hear that shit. I know hoes with master's degrees still in their mama house. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Poor planning. There was no plan. And this is why I've always said black women make good slaves and employees. You ever think why so many white establishments hire the fuck out of them? They are obedient to white people. Now, the worst thing that can happen for you is being a supervisor or some type of management role or whatever like that. You got a bunch of black women under you. You're going to get undermined. You're going to get undermined. But if it was Dan, Brad, Jeffrey, you know, Bill, they not undermining him. They might even try to throw Bill some pussy. These motherfuckers are educated fools at best. They are, listen, it takes a black woman to fuck up a college graduation. I've seen it. I used to work with a chick. She graduated with her master's, and the photo went viral. She was throwing up GD folks on stage with her diploma. I ain't mad at you, but just know that you can't pull that Becky shit with me, that Becky accent, you know, like the Becky accent like they on a job interview. Oh no, you can't pull that I'm sophisticated now because I got a degree shit. Oh no, the hood shit's still in you. You just read books. You just did your homework. You're still a single mom. Take a look. You look at the thumbnail, they all have the desire to be strippers at heart. And you know what's so crazy? You got all these degrees and strippers make more money than you. Because you got to respect the hoes that chase the real bag and not a name tag. It's some strippers out here that are closer to marriage than a bitch with a master's degree. There are strippers out here that are closer to marriage who will probably be proposed to before a bitch with a master's degree. Because don't nobody want to be competing with their bitch every day. She done made it rain on herself. See, y'all can't blame black men. We didn't do this. We didn't teach you this. You want to do this. No matter how many degrees you get, you will never stop twerking that ass. She probably ain't got no drawers on under that gown. No drawers on shouting. You did? She ain't got no drawers on under that goddamn gown. But yet, this will be the bitch that wants to debate. That's why I told you, a lot of these bitches, when I told you the other day, with the war against condoms, a lot of these bitches with all these degrees, and you see that she got a baby daddy and he's a raggedy nigga, she's disqualified. Put that bitch in the comment section. What information we need to be hearing? What information you got? Half these hoes doing online degrees at Phoenix, College of Phoenix anyway. You embarrass yourself. You don't have to. Most educated. You see how they rocking? Most educated. And I know this to be a fact that they're not the most educated. I know the whole statistic. I know the whole thing. But for the sake of the conversation, I'll let you have that, black woman. I'm going to let you have that. You are the most educated. What y'all got to show for it? You know? See, they've been painting this fucking picture around, throwing brothers under the bus because they got a little degree. Downing brothers with trades. But most of the bitches with degrees are alone. That's facts. Strong and alone. But then you got motherfuckers that's coming out caping for these motherfuckers like this goofy.
Fun fact that they don't want you to know about: black women are the most educated demographic in America. They'll tell you all these statistics about crime. They'll tell you every time a black man becomes a statistic, but they won't tell you that black women are disproportionately educated. How about the fact that black women start more businesses than any other group of women? Black women represent 42% of new women-owned businesses, 3 times their share of the female population. Majority black women-owned firms grew 50% from 2014 to 2019, representing the highest growth rate of any female demographic during this time frame. Yet for every dollar a white man makes, a white woman makes 79 cents and a black woman only makes 62. And despite the fact that black women are excelling in the face of adversity, they are still more likely to be negatively portrayed in the media and online than any other group in America.
All right. Now we gotta break this down to the molecule. See, this is the new wave black women are gonna be going with now. We're gonna have white guys coming out of nowhere, bigging them up, sister girl shit now. This is a new thing. This is the new wave that's coming. See, we had the Derek Jacksons, you know what I'm saying? Man, I can't even think of all them other niggas that was simping and kissing their ass. But now they're gonna have white guys coming out of the blue doing this. And whenever you see white guys bigging up, or just white people in general, jumping in our struggle, it's not genuine. Like Black Lives Matter, like I tell y'all some real shit. I was down. If you go on my Patreon, I got footage of me walking through all the motherfucking riots and all that shit. And you see white folks tearing our shit up. They jumped in the Black Lives movement and y'all let them, thinking they was down, but it was just something cool to do. You know, and rage out and go back to suburbia, right? You can't take it serious when white people jumping in having to back up black women. No. But black women are so desperate for any good press, they gonna roll with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's clear this nigga's doing this for pussy. But let's break it down piece by piece.
Here's a fun fact that they don't want you to know about: black women are the most educated demographic in America.
In what? In what? For who? See, I already know, you know, brothers already put it out. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. Shout out to a lot of other brothers that did the research. We've already came to the conclusion that they are just the most enrolled, but educated. In what? Okay, Let's say, for instance, right? Let's give it another scenario. Let's say the black man was the most educated man in America. Follow me, y'all. Follow me, y'all. Let's just hypothetically say the black man is the most educated person in America. But in our real lives, we're on the most drugs and we're the most incarcerated. So if you took all of our bad, what does the education actually, how valuable is the actual education? If we was the most in debt, the most criminals, and the most incarcerated, still with college degrees, could we as black men run around bragging about, you got your degree? This nigga ain't even got his degree. We talking to white plumbers and, you know what I'm saying, white truckers and shit. We talking to them crazy. We talking to the bitches and shit, talking to them all crazy. On a high horse, and our real life don't reflect that. So what are we educated in? Carjacking? Drive-bys? Gang banging? If you gave all the Crips and the Bloods, the GDs, the Vice Lords, the Stones, you gave them all degrees, would it count? So how in the fuck does all these baby mamas out here with degrees count? God damn. God damn. It don't count. If I got a degree and I still live with my mama, it don't count. What are these hoes getting degrees in? Stupid shit. Liberal arts. What's some other dumbass degrees? Come on, man. Come on now. What they talking about? What they talking about? Hoology. Psychology. Yeah, all right. You talk, so you got a bitch with a psychology degree, but ain't smart enough to use a condom with a raggedy nigga who got 5 kids. Okay. I certainly want advice from you. I certainly want to sit down on your couch. I do. Let's go on.
They'll tell you all these statistics about crime. They'll tell you every time a black man becomes a statistic, but they won't tell you that black women are disproportionately educated. How about the fact?
In what? For who? That's my question every time. What are you educated in, and who's it going to help? What? Who? That's it. That's how you find out if it's useful. To your people, these be the main ones calling us sellouts. Every damn time they get a degree, they sell the fuck out. Look at the bitches from the 90s. Bitches be having business degrees with no business. You know? Business degrees with no business. All right.
The fact that black women start more businesses than any other group of women. Black women represent.
Let's slow that down. Black women starting more businesses than. Now, there are some few black women out here who have some real legitimate businesses. But let's cut the shit. Getting a EIN, a tax ID for selling Herbalife. It's not. Come on. Getting a tax ID. These hoes are selling plates, man. Oh, I have a catering business. Hoes is baking cupcakes. Hoes is out here with side businesses selling sex toys. Bitches braiding hair. You got a hair salon. Whoop-dee. Whoop-dee. You took $15,000 after you got out of cosmetology school, rented a storefront, got the chairs, and got them hoes in there braiding hair. COVID showed you that ain't essential. Yeah, get your money. I respect it. But let's not act like that the businesses that they bringing is changing the world. What business has a black woman created that just changed the world? You know? Got the most nurses, own no hospitals. Most teachers own no schools. But hate on old Umar Johnson. Let's go.
42% of new women own businesses, 3 times their share of the female population.
Hoes selling body shapers and filing taxes on it is far from a goddamn business, man. I know hoes out here making baskets. Oh my fucking God, man. Let's go, man.
Majority black women-owned firms grew 50% from 2014 to 2019, representing the highest growth rate of any female demographic during the...
Let me tell you something. White women ain't have to go into business because they had husbands. They didn't have to... See, all of these businesses that they talking about are side hustles. Side hustles. These white women, Asian women, Mexican, they already was either in business or they got husbands. These educated women have to do double the work. Because they didn't choose a man. They chose a name tag. And this is what come with it. You are forever on a financial treadmill, getting nowhere fucking fast. You accrue all of this debt with no plan but to punch a clock. And you're still ratchet. Still ratchet.
This time frame. Yet for every dollar a white man makes, a white woman makes 79 cents and a black woman only makes 62. And despite...
All right, let's cut the bullshit. Black women working at all these places, right? If black women, well, if this is the truth for any business that women make less money, then it makes no sense to hire men because you have to pay men more. Men make more because we actually work harder. While you calling off, trying to take a trip to Jamaica with your homegirls, it's a man trying to work overtime, trying to get the roof redid on his house, trying to remodel his house, trying to go buy another house. When y'all come into job orientations, the first questions y'all ask is, how many vacation days we get? How many call-offs do we get? What's considered late? Can we get extended lunches? Y'all the only motherfuckers that come in not working. So let's be real about it. They don't work hard. They just work enough to not get fired. That's all. You're just working hard enough so you don't get fired.
Despite the fact that black women are excelling in the face of adversity, they are still more likely to be negatively portrayed in the media and online than any other group in America. Here's a fun fact.
Now hold up. Did we negatively what role? Let me. Oh my God. Let's get it. Let's really get into this shit, y'all. Let's really dissect these hoes today. We gotta really dissect these hoes today. What role did the black man have in the black woman going to school for all those years, studying all that shit, just to go on stage with a handful of ones and make it rain and twerk? How did we negatively portray you? You wanted the world to see that. You did that. Every negative portrayal of a black woman, she earned it. Every time a black woman is betrayed negatively online, she earned it. She did the act. Black man ain't tell this woman to do this. The police can't stop these hoes. Got a German Shepherd popping her funky ass out of graduation. Get your auntie. I said get your aunties, nigga. Get your auntie. That's your auntie Pam right there. Pam don't know how to act. Should have never brought her to the goddamn graduation. She got purple hair in a yellow one piece, 268, popping in front of these motherfucking people. You better get it, girl. That wasn't no men. That certainly was not any men saying that. There wasn't one man, shit. Baby girl, shit. You sucked the head off them there crawfish. This is embarrassing. You embarrass yourself. Y'all embarrass yourselves, man. The police like, please, get your goofy ass out of here. See, and you know the fucked up part about that? Black men get the blame. Black men get the blame. You would think education would stop that. If we gave black women degrees, they shouldn't be twerking. They shouldn't be single mothers. In fact, let me break something down. Shout out my boy Great Britain, man. Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. If a black woman with a degree was worth a damn, right? If the answer, listen, y'all, God damn it, man, you know what? Y'all niggas playing in the chat. Y'all ain't want to hear this work, man. Y'all don't want to hear this work, man. Y'all don't want to hear this work, man. Y'all don't, are y'all gonna stop playing? Nigga, listen, man. I'm gonna give y'all the work of God.
God and godliness, but God, oh, did you feel that?
Yes.
I felt it too. I know what time of morning it is, but you need a miracle. Oh, my God, did you feel that?
No, I didn't.
You didn't feel nothing?
No, I didn't.
Tell me how you feel now.
I don't feel nothing, Brother Kearney.
All right. I had to give you niggas the work of God, man. Listen, man. All right, fellas. Shout out to Great Britain again. Fellas, if the college-educated woman, the master's degree, the degrees, the bachelor's, the PhD, if that was what determined good women, wouldn't that make everything simple? Wouldn't you be able to distinguish the ratchets? Wouldn't you just walk around asking? We would just walk around if the college degree meant that you were wifey material. We would just simply just ask what school you graduated from. Oh my God, she's wiped up. If we was to just walk around, ask you if you had a degree, and this is a perfect world here. We asked you if you have a degree, and we knew you didn't have any kids out of wedlock. She's a woman with a degree. She's the woman for me. She's got a degree. It would make, if these women put the actual value on what being an educated woman was, right? It will make the job much easier to sift between them and ratchets. But they do the same thing as ratchets. This is just a bitch with a job and some debt now. It will make everything simpler. We would be, if niggas wanted to find wives, niggas would just go to college campuses and hang outside waiting for them to graduate. And there'll be nothing but wives coming off the stage. But that's not the case. That's not the case, and that's why we're not attracted to your degree. You devalue the degree with your lifestyle, bitch. You devalue the degree with your attitude. You devalue the degree with your masculinity. Are y'all following me? The degree is devalued. You devalue the degree by being overweight. You devalue the degree completely by dressing like a skank. You devalue the degree with the tattoos on your titties. So there's no value on a degree for a man for you. You chasing a degree, you need to be chasing a man. You go get the degree, fuck up your whole life, hoe around, and then want a nigga to scoop up the pieces and fix you. There's no value in a degree. I think charm school would do you bitches better than college. Charm school would do you bitches better than college. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what the degree is producing. What is the degree producing in our women? They're not even ladylike at this point. They don't even look ladylike half the time. You got women with degrees and shit like that that can't even act right in public. Hoes acting a fool in restaurants. But this is the most educated class of women, right? This is what they tell us.
A local restaurant owner is accused of assaulting 5 customers and also using racial slurs.
So Fox 26's Tiffany Justice spoke with the women involved and the restaurant owner in this situation. And Tiffany, you said the owner claims he never said anything racist?
That's correct, Caitlin. He is denying it all. We're told that the argument was started over gratuity, quickly escalated into a physical altercation.
You usually can guess what race of people was causing a commotion in the restaurant. You usually can guess.
Inside of the restaurant that eventually spilled outside.
He made racial slurs. He called us black bitchs.
Notice how when they always get out of pocket, black women always want to make something racial. Worst behaved. Let's go back to the topic, y'all. Most educated, worst behaved, not dated. Worst behavior.
He called us broke. He made
facts. I think that's a pretty accurate assessment. Some motherfuckers trying to skip a bill, you're broke.
Racial slurs.
I can't recall a single word that was racial biased, not from them and certainly not from me.
Both parties speaking with Fox 26 Wednesday after a disagreement quickly escalated into a fight inside of Wolfie's in Northwest Houston. Quan LX, a local community activist now representing.
We have got to stop this shit, black men. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you this. The Nation of Islam always do this, man. This is the biggest mistake the nation always make, because when Tony Muhammad jumped to defense for them black women at the nail salon over there on 83rd, when the Chinese people kicked that ass, 2 black women came and arrested him. And ain't nothing, it's a line full of black women still going to the motherfucker Chinese people's nail salon to this day. See, when we jump in front of this shit, see, we don't need to be defending this shit. They behavior, they are the worst behaved. Do not embarrass yourself by trying to come to their defense, black man. Because when you do that, you devalue the message of what the Nation of Islam actually is pushing for civilized people. This is an uncivilized people, and no, you won't get my backing on it. Nah, fight for yourself. Fuck that.
The women who claim they were called racial slurs and broke.
And when it came time to pay the bill, they disagreed that the gratuity was way too high. A 30% gratuity in a time of inflation where everybody economically is feeling the economic pinch.
Quan LX says the gratuity being charged was 30%. The owner says it's 18% for large parties and is posted for everyone to see. This was a party of 11 that included.
This is why you can't take them nowhere. Worst behaved women on earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I go out, I'm not scared of no niggas. I'm scared of a pack of wolves. You know what I'm saying? They be like, ain't you Minister Jap? What you say to us, nigga? What you say about us? These goddamn wolves will get on me.
6 adults and 5 children.
We asked about the gratuity. We explained to him that the amount of gratuity did not.
Gratuity. Gratuity. Most educated. Gratuity. Gratuity. Looking like a gargoyle. Gratuity.
Gratuity. We explained to him.
So hold on. Are we embarrassing black women? I need to ask y'all. Are we embarrassing them? Are we embarrassing them? Are we embarrassing them? She said gratuity. How is that the black man's fault?
That the amount of gratuity did not match the service that we received.
The owner telling us the argument then escalated when one of the women voiced her thoughts about not paying the bill.
Our 18% gratuity policy is posted on the wall in the menu. Another lady pops in and says, well, we don't have to pay the tab and there's nothing that you can do about that. And that's kind of when things went kind of crazy.
As video.
You see what I'm saying? Civilized behavior. Something you can control. So you gonna go to a restaurant with 11, what's a party, 11, 15, whatever the fuck? Bunch of damn nigga wolves. And y'all hoes gonna eat all that food. Y'all ate all that food and y'all don't wanna pay. Y'all wanna debate. I'm telling you, man, some of these restaurants gonna have to just flat out tell y'all, man, hey man, we don't let German Shepherds in. Drive-through service only. Drive-through service only. That way you pay first, or even if they come to a restaurant, y'all gotta pay as y'all go. Ain't no paying afterwards. Y'all gotta pay as y'all go. Because this is retarded.
Video has captured the argument even spilling into the parking lot. The owner denying any racial slurs were said. The customers telling us they felt threatened.
It was about me trying to get my $395 bill paid. So no, it.
$395 bill. Hell yeah, I'll be outside wrestling with them wolves for my goddamn money too.
It wasn't about race.
We was trying to create memories. Now this memory is horrible to the point to where I'm putting my kid in counseling.
What? Let's cut this shit. Black women, you are not putting your kids in no goddamn counseling. Yo, black women, your kids can be breathing hard, about to die, all the way up until age 9 when they get their first inhaler, when you finally decide to take them to the doctor. Y'all hoes don't even get your kids' teeth fixed. Bunch of snagger-tooth motherfuckers run around here right now who come from mamas like that. Talking about, I put your kid in counseling. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We done seen plenty of the fights, man. Come on, man. Y'all record yourself doing the dumbest shit. Y'all on World Star pulling up, fighting other hoes. But that's the black man's fault. But the educated black woman, man, is such a unique thing because she thinks she's genius in her stupidity. She thinks she's winning in her misery. You know? And she goes unchecked because she knows how to articulate her fuck shit. Well, she speaks very well. That one thing about college, yeah, it makes them hoes speak very well and interview very well. But you put two Long Islands and some raw dick in her, she'll turn into Keisha in no time. Blunt smoking, get your ass out of here. You're not classy. You're nasty and trashy. But I listen to them talk and maybe it's just the women you meet. Black ones? I mean, it is the only time, I'm gonna be honest, the only time I've seen a bunch of educated black women, and I really didn't see them in a group. It was like a couple of them sprinkled, but they came from diverse communities where they had white girlfriends and shit like that too, and they act way better. The white woman refines black women. That's one of the a black woman. If you meet a black woman and her best friend's a white girl, she's probably a good chick. But if her home girl is Keisha or Tasha, yeah. Throw that away. I don't give a fuck about no sororities either. Because the Kappas had the Kappa sweethearts and they were jump offs. The AKAs, light-skinned whores. Deltas, even lighter-skinned whores. Good hair, light-skinned whores. Sigma Gamma Rose, just the leftovers. I hope I was accurate. I know this motherfucker gonna call. Hey, you gotta have it. You had it right. You know, from what I remember, you know, Sigma Gamma Rose. You ain't even gotta count that. All you gotta do is get the drink specials. You ain't even get. Ain't nothing you to go get her ass. Get her ass a Strong Island. She gonna do the guys. But she got a degree. Oh my God. This look how the sorority chicks be looking when they get out.
How you doing, ladies?
Great.
Everybody feeling okay?
Yes.
You guys look beautiful.
Thank you.
So let's get right to it. Describe what the modern day black woman is. What is the modern day black woman?
I think it's definitely something that we're stepping into now.
Why these hoes can't answer questions? Look at that. Nobody is more accurate with this German Shepherd shit than me, man. Look, come on, man. I told you, soon as they get old, educated, they shave their head off.
Being entrepreneurs, business owners, independent.
Independent. There you go. Congratulations. You're alone and strong. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Side bitch at best.
Striving for a little bit more than I think in the past, individually, and keep growing.
Where are relationships on the list of priorities for the modern day woman? Is it high or is it in the middle?
I would say that it's high, but because we're prioritizing ourselves and our dreams and our passion, that it's difficult to date. It's like an intimidation factor.
No, it's a bitch factor. Y'all go to my Patreon and scroll. I got a video on there called The Making of a Bitch. I tell you how to really make a bitch, man. And I'm not in the sense of, I'm talking about, when I say bitch, I want you to think of your high school principal, maybe. Like a real jerk, like a bitch that's just like a woman, a black woman police officer. I want you to really think of a bitch like the bitch that has you niggas in court and in child support. The bitch you divorced. I want you to think of like Robin Givens. That's what I mean by a bitch. I teach you how the makings of a bitch. She's a bitch. She is definitely difficult. Definitely difficult.
And you're more aware of, like, you're just not going to date anybody. You want someone who's actually going to add to you and not take away. So it makes it difficult, although it's like number one on the list, but it's hard.
Be prioritizing themselves. And that's cool when you don't got no kids.
but you old now. See, I be trying to bring women to reality. Men can get old and we can go get young chicks. Your old ass gonna die alone now. You're gonna be a long-term girlfriend at best. Just like you see, what's the chick name? Kendra G. You know, she's online, bitch like 43, 10-pound lace front. She got some nice titties on it though. We give her that though. Shout out to the titties. Online, basically just bit the whole Kevin Samuels interview on Instagram model. You know, I don't understand why these niggas be talking to this bitch. She too damn old. She is basically the Chicago version of Vivica Fox. She had her run. It's a Rizzy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally want to just take a wet wipe and just wipe her face. Wipe off that foundation. You know what I'm saying? But niggas just be listening to some of the most ridiculous shit. She's a cornball at best.
I think as we get closer to like the goals and achieving our goals, it will probably become higher on the list. If you do meet like that partner that can support you and is willing to help you with all of your like goals and
dark-skinned women, please. Today, listen to me. Listen to me, y'all. Dark-skinned. If you're a dark-skinned woman, you know what I'm saying? It's some fine dark-skinned women in the world. If you're dark-skinned, I want you to hear this and hear me clearly. Take your red lipstick and go burn that shit. Take your red fingernail polish and toenail polish and go burn that shit. Fire truck red lips is not the look for a dark-skinned woman. You cannot pull it off. It looks terrible. You look like the shit from the Bojangles. When I look at them bitches, I think about Bojangles and shit like that, and you know, the slavery shit and the blackface. You look terrible with that fucking lipstick on. You probably could have had a chance if you knew. So if you surveyed what men like, you look terrible. And this is to all dark-skinned women across the board. It looks terrible. It looks like the stereotype of slavery. Burn that shit. Burn that shit, please. You need to pick a better color. That is a horrible color for any dark-skinned woman to have. That is for light-skinned women. Let's go.
aspirations, like that is someone to hold on to. But if that's not that person, then you're just going to distract from where I'm trying to get to.
So a couple of you guys mentioned the word intimidating. Are you saying that men are intimidated by your drive, or is it more intimidating because you're trying to balance both, that you're intimidated of the...
Now, see, here's the thing that these bitches don't tell you, because I've been in these circles with these type of women. They don't tell you that they lead with their accomplishments. They lead, you know what I'm saying, with where they graduated from. They lead with their degrees and what they majored. They lead, like, bitch, we just kicking it. You know, what the fuck? They lead with that, and that ain't attractive. Because I'm not hiring you, bitch. I'm not hiring you. They leave that out. So when they leave that out, they leave room for saying, well, maybe the men are just intimidated. No, maybe the niggas are just sick of dealing with hoes that come up to them, talk about they got a master's degree. You got your master's, you got your master's. Oh, I got my PhD. Okay. Okay. They don't tell you that. See, I've been in these type of circles, bruh.
The actual ability to try and balance both.
I think with my personal experience meeting guys, and I have to tell them the things like I'm passionate about. When they hear, oh, you want to be a business owner, or you want to write a book, or you want to have this big conference, they're like, oh wait, yeah, you don't need me.
Writing a book is for lonely bitches. Yes. Men want a woman that wants to be, men want a woman that needs them as a man. This is why y'all lose. This is why y'all lose. If a man don't feel wanted, he just gonna hit you with the dick and bounce.
So I think that in itself, it's like they don't see themselves in the mix, or they think that they can't provide. So I think that's like that.
Is that how you all?
No. Here's the thing. We know the nature of bitches like you with your degree. You hoes are very, very selfish, which means that you will save your money and spend hours. See, brothers are waking up. Brothers are waking up. So yeah, you're a business owner, but the man receives no benefits of the business. You're not gonna break bread. So fuck that. We rather hit you with the dick and bounce. Oh, we gonna walk it down slow today, y'all.
Feel?
No, I don't feel that way. I feel like I don't attract people that would even have that in them.
Who do you attract? What the fuck is on? Who do you attract? Don't this motherfucker like the bitch from Splice? Remember that movie Splice? Like the butt naked motherfuckers walking around with tails and shit? Who are you attracting? I'm sorry, fam. I would never fuck with a bitch with a fade. Like, it does not, I'm sorry, man. If you fucking with a bitch with a fade, that's damn near, that's gay, man. You getting some head and you cuffing the back of a basically like a nigga's head. That's some gay shit. Seriously. I'm not trying to hear all that, man. Fuck you attracting.
Do you feel intimidated? If you're feeling intimidated by something, that means you're most likely lacking something. So
you see how they play? See, they got all these ways to try to put a man down, but they can't get a man. They can't hold a man down. I love it. I love it.
I think that, and I'm not going to speak for everybody, but with the things that we have going on in our lives now, we're looking for somebody who can actually balance us out and be on the same level and not feel that way. So
they want equality to a man. So you're definitely not going to get a housewife out of an educated woman, yo. Now, fellas, here's the part where you got to make your decision. Here's the part where you got to make your decision. Because I'm about to tell you some truth. Educated black women are not wives. They are not wifey material. Now, the medium, you can find you a nice black woman, no kids or something. Decent job. But once she starts doing all of that high level achieving to be better for white folks, she ain't yours. You will not have more control over her than her job. They are not wifey material. As far as you probably can go, maybe The Bachelors. But if she's like a late in life getting The Bachelors, write her off. Write her off. I'm saying if she was like 22 and came out of college, all right, fine. But once they go get that master's and all that shit,
fam, she's not ever call you her master. She started getting PhD, nigga. She's gonna be the biggest bitch. She's gonna be a bigger thorn in your ass, nigga. You ain't gonna wanna even come home dealing with her. And bitches on that level are more conniving to use a system because you would do better if you went through a divorce with a bitch that had a high school diploma than a bitch that had a PhD. You know what I'm saying? Because her strategy gonna be totally different. Mexican man is not looking for no bitch that's got no master's degree. They bitches really don't got them like that. I'm just letting you know. You're gonna have to choose, you know what I'm saying? Like, so don't come to me bragging, oh, my bitch a lawyer. She won't represent you for free. I'll give you that, nigga. I'm gonna tell you that. You ain't gonna get no benefits of this bitch. Every nigga I know with a rich bitch gets no benefits. They lying. They just talking. The best thing that they can say is, maybe she took him to dinner. She bought him a couple little items and shit like that. Nothing of real use. They not going 50-50. If you meeting a bitch that's 35 and older and she got all of these high degrees, she is not meeting you 50-50. She's not giving you her shit. But she wants yours. That's what you call marrying your competitor. She's gonna she's gonna compete with you every day on everything. Why should I let this nigga tell me what to do? He doesn't even have his degree. Okay. Gotta be your biggest nightmare. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson.
You know, I think that if I met a guy who was intimidated, it's just like, no, bye. We don't have time for that. The modern day woman is not going to just put up with anything anymore. We're not going to just settle for anything, which is why we're focusing more on our education and our careers and working on ourselves.
So is chivalry still alive?
Working on yourselves to be by yourselves. I want you guys to hear the mindset of today's bitch. Working on themselves to end up by themselves. Live on the Minister Jap show. Today's topic, most educated, worst behave, not dated. We got 1,700 people in the room. You need to spread the motherfucking word. You need to spread the motherfucking word. Hold on, man. See, you niggas is playing. I'm going to have to bring Kearney up in this motherfucker. You know what? Fuck that. I'm bringing in Pastor Manny. Y'all hit this goddamn super chat. Turn my motherfucking chat up.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
You niggas are crazy.
I want you to be chivalrous. Yeah.
You want chivalrous?
Absolutely.
And in what ways? Because it's funny when you hear women say,
you killed chivalry.
I don't want to live like we're still in the 1950s, but you still want chivalry, which existed during the 1950s. So explain to me, how do you still want chivalry from men, but you want them to treat you as an equal?
Look, if the bag is heavy, you gonna carry the bag. You feel
Okay.
me? But at the same time,
you gonna be a bitch about it.
I'm not going to expect the person I'm with to pay for everything all the time.
Okay.
I like for things to be equal. If you want somebody to treat you as an equal, you have to act as an equal.
Now, let me tell you about the setup with this when you're dealing with these educated bitches. If they spend money, it's documented. Trust me, they log everything. It does not come free and willingly like that. All right? It does not come free and willingly like that. They will have a whole, they keep all the receipts. You know, I kind of hate saying receipts because that's some shit the black bitches came up with, the receipts. I got the receipts. Black men, we got to stop saying shit.
That shit that became in the culture now, man. But they keep everything. You know what I'm saying? They keep a paper trail of everything that they've ever done. While you forget, she ain't. So don't think that shit is smooth. Oh, man, she bought dinner. She will bring this shit up 4 months from now.
But there are little things that, you know, a person can do just to open the door or walk on the outside of the sidewalk, you know, stuff like that. That's nice, but at the end of the day, it also doesn't mean that.
That's not a deal breaker for you.
Right.
It's not a deal breaker for you.
I think there's a misconception that because you're modern, that there's no such thing as this partnership thing. I think it's like, well, the guys, you know, I don't need the guy. I can do everything. You know what? I'll take care of the bill. Not all the time. So I think a lot of the times there's this misconception like, oh, she's a modern day woman. She does not need a man. No, I do. Because at times it gets difficult when I need.
You just need dick. Because I'm going to tell you this. Modern women are not taking advice from men and they're not letting us lead. So you're not going to be able to lead an educated woman. They just want companionship and dick. They want companionship and dick. And you, hold on. I'm not going to let these hoes talk anymore. I got more proof. Hold on. I got more proof. I'm going to tell you exactly what these hoes want. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Bear with me, church. I'm working 2 screens. Hold on, church. What's it called? Yep, here you go. I got it. I was going to save it for another day, but since that bitch said that, I'm like, fuck it. I'll show y'all this shit now. Yep.
I'm super excited about this topic because I think we can all relate to being the HBIC, or better known as the alpha female. Ow.
Now, this is what you're dealing with when you get these educated bitches. They think that they are alpha females. I was gonna save this one, but I love y'all, man. We gotta teach this lecture.
But did you know that many alpha females have a hard time finding true love? And
No shit. Because a real man don't want an alpha woman.
article by the Sydney Morning Herald, don't cry, Garcelle. It revealed that clinical experience has shown that a partnership with another alpha is at the greatest risk for divorce because 2 alphas will tend to compete for power and dominance.
No shit. Everybody can't be the boss, but some reason these bitches want to be.
So, ladies, do any of you guys consider yourself to be an alpha female?
Yes.
Present. And do you think that some men are scared to date an alpha female?
See that this is shaming. We are scared to date you? No, we don't want to date you. We want to fuck, but we don't want to fuck with you.
Yes, Adrian Hope.
Do tell.
Yes, let me tell you this. First of all, I think when a woman is strong and independent and successful, that some people can be, intimidated by that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And so I always felt like I need an alpha man, because a lot of the guys I dated seemed to be a little bit softer than me, right?
Yes.
But still men.
You don't want soft
I don't
either.
want soft. But now that I read this whole article, I'm inspired. I don't need an alpha man. I need a beta man.
Preach, guys.
Why?
You see, they want beta men. So we gonna educate you niggas today. When you dealing with the high educated woman, the expectations for you is to be a beta. So all this manosphere, red pill shit, if you want to get a highly educated woman, throw this shit out the window, bro. It's not about the work. It's not about the work, bro. It's not about the work. Because it's just not about the work. You can hit them. Trust and believe. You can get you can have a good month run with that bitch until y'all fall out. But best believe it's never long term. So for men who think like how we think, the highly educated woman, I don't even want to deal with you. It ain't no intimidation thing or nothing like that. I don't feel like competing with a bitch. I don't feel like listening to a bitch think that she know more than me. I don't like a bitch to think that she runs some shit. So fuck that. I run shit. So if you a man who want to run your shit, these ain't the women you need to be fucking with. Let them go get a job. Trust me. They pussy still work. They can still get hit. But they ain't nobody you want to live with, involve in your situation, or have a kid with. Never. That'd be the dumbest thing you could do too, is have a one night stand, baby, with one of these goddamn nigga wolves. You have a fucking baby with one of these bitches, they are gonna destroy you. They're gonna crush you, my nigga. And you're gonna come back to the church. Yeah, you told me. I was like, hey, you was bragging about the bitch being a doctor. Now look at you. Let's go.
I will tell you why.
What's a beta man?
Because a beta man is accomplished but not a workaholic. He is not afraid of a strong woman.
Okay. He's accomplished but not a workaholic. Means he got a good job and he tricks. I'm doing the real nigga interpretation. You gotta listen to the words. Because if he was a workaholic, he'd be trying to build something for himself. He just got a good job enough to trick on her. And he can't be a workaholic because when he get off work, she's getting the focus. You got to be able to break all these hoes down to the molecule. That's what we do.
He's assertive but not confrontational. Ooh. He's
He might mention something, but if he gets pushed back, he won't hold his own. He don't know how to hold his nuts. He ain't gonna get a bitch no motherfucking resistance. You know what I'm saying? This is what bitches, with these type of beta males, these bitches allow these men to have an opinion, but not a decision. Are y'all following me? See, this is how they trick you into thinking that you a man. You could have an opinion, but you don't make the goddamn decision. This is that happy wife, happy life mindset. Okay? But they fool the world into thinking that the man got a say so, but he said, but it ain't so. You following me? Let's go, man. Let's go. We here to work. Working these hoes today.
But not compliant.
I married a beta. He's right in the middle.
You married a beta? Can we clone him?
I would love to. I married a beta, but it's weird.
If that ain't the most embarrassing shit to be, is a beta. And this woman went on national TV. She basically said, I married a bitch. I married a bitch. That's what she just said.
Because I think that
and then the hoe said, can you clone that bitch ass nigga? See, this is what they looking at. They looking for bitch ass niggas to do what they say. That's these hoes' dream. They looking for a bitch ass nigga to do what they say.
people are different depending on the situation. I think in different circles, you tend to be stronger in some situations and softer in other situations. Right. When it comes to my husband's work, he's absolutely alpha. Versus, I feel like at home or like on my career side, I'm very alpha. So let's say we're both being alpha. Okay. We tend to bring out the softer side of each other. So I disagree with this article because I understand that two alphas can try to compete. Yeah. You also can have people that are strong enough that recognize they don't want to be strong all the time.
Bullshit. And she's got an older simp nigga, you know what I'm saying? And this is what happens when you get this bad, empowered bitch. You know what I'm saying? The bitch need to be working for you. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I just want to give y'all a piece of that. I might break that down some more because I was planning on that one a few days from now, but it just made so much sense. It made so much sense. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for beta males. Beta males. You know what I'm saying? That's going to trick. They're looking for a trick. You know? Most educated, worst behaved, and not dated. A lot of women who have all of these degrees have now came to terms that they are going to be alone. And now they have women who, for the most part, you know, are advocating and encouraging women and basically, how can I say this? Giving them a sense of pride. Don't feel bad about being alone. You know what I'm saying? Choose to be alone. That's another thing. Nah, the nature of a woman don't choose to be alone. That's why when women break up with niggas, they don't be alone. Any of you niggas ever been dumped by a bitch? You see the bitch, she's with a nigga the next day, probably with the next 4 hours after. She's probably with the nigga when she dumped you. Bitches make transitions. They don't just go, I'm done with this and I'm just freedom. I'm alone. I'm just on a dating scene. Like, nah. And I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the bitches out here who you do see that are just absolutely alone, if you know, they always fucking somebody. But if you see them absolutely alone, there's a good chance that bitch was dumped. That's a good chance that bitch was dumped. There's a good chance that bitch was dumped. You know? Good chance. Good chance that bitch was dumped, man. And again, man, like, there's a lot of this shit going on YouTube. You know, we got a lot of women out here they're educated, but their lives. Look at the shit that they do. Look at the niggas they choose. Look at the niggas that they can get. Look at how they look. Look at their age. Look at their weight. You know? We got the Deborah Coopers and all these type of, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here, man, that got followings. Why do you think a lot of these bitches don't want to show their face? Shit. Because we know. We know you old. It's a wrap. Go write your book. Go write your book. We get it.
And for many Black women, singlehood is a choice that comes with learning and self-discovery.
German Shepherd. I promise you, I really wish you Black women would stop cutting y'all damn hair off. God.
Dr. Jessica Mormon joins us now. She is an assistant professor.
Hold on, man. We got our sponsor of the day, my man Dwayne Brown, coming through with a $100 super chat. Let me read it off for y'all. $100 because you're 100% on point. Be careful because they will bait and switch. Before the ink is dry on the marriage certificate, I live this, but I thank her because she led me to the red pill preach. Dwayne, we salute you, bro. Appreciate you sponsoring the show today. Y'all give that brother, man, some real support. Salute that man. Let's go.
Of communication at Wayne State University and the go-to expert for her research examining.
Shit. Look at this German Shepherd. God damn, she looked like.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not. All right, Mr.
That's how she look in the face. She looked just like that nigga when he was on trial. She looked just like that nigga, man. She looked just like that nigga when he was on trial, man. The fuck is on your head? Her shit like chia.
The media's role in shaping Black women's single socialization. Well,
look at all them books in the back. Coming to a bedroom near you, fellas. Coming to a bedroom near you, fellas. She coming through just shaped like a canister. Nah, you already know she don't line that pussy up. You know that pussy ain't lined up. She got that wolf pussy. But that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna end up being a wolf pussy hoe with a degree.
welcome to Amplified. So great to have you here and to have this conversation. Let's start off with how we define what single is. Does it only mean unmarried?
Single is, bitch, you ain't got no goddamn nigga.
Or is there something more to this?
Great question. Being single is a complex and ever-evolving experience that...
Oh my God. Did I tell you that these motherfucking intellectuals take simple shit and make paragraphs out of it? It's just like college. This shit was so fucking easy. You just ramble. It's really just intellectual, articulate, not even intellectual, articulate babble. Like I literally faked it. This is stupid. Simple shit. You just make simple shit complex. That's all intellectuals do. Make it plain, bitch. Make it plain.
Many of us are, have for ourselves. And so typically what we think about being single as is being unmarried. But there's also multiple configurations of...
No, that's what the government say it's being single is. The streets, are you single? Bitch, do you got a man? So she wanted to lead in with her opening paragraph. Now here comes the body. She about to spit a term paper to you niggas.
Unmarried life, right? So you can be...
I bet you she's gonna go into history. I bet you she's gonna go into history. I haven't even watched this shit this whole time, but I'm pretty sure, just knowing how intellectuals move, I think that she's gonna end up talking about history, society, maybe Africa. Maybe, but I don't know. Let's go.
Be dating and unmarried. You can be cohabiting and not married. But from the standpoint of the United States Census, single means unmarried. And that's it.
Didn't I just say that's what the government said? You see what I'm saying? Like how they have to make shit so fucking lengthy.
Unmarried.
So in your research, you found...
Research? The reason why you single is because you doing research on why you single. Oh my God. Research? Did this bitch say research, church? Research. Your research, man, give me this motherfucking water. Research. You got the nerve to do some fucking research. You need to be going out. Go to the gym. Get out here and get a goddamn man. Research. You know that pussy stink. I can tell by a lipstick her pussy stink. That's I told you I got a gift. I'm like Professor X. Your pussy stink. On the real, I need to come to the club with a with the wheelchair with with the joystick and just be like, don't do it, bruh. Her pussy stink. I'm telling you, bro, I know this shit. I know this shit, bruh.
Found that most participants describe single life with terms like transforming, a time to learn, difficult, and frustrating. Tell us more about your findings and what you believe may be the reason for all those responses.
I'll tell you. Master's degree, doctorate, high-level job, old, overweight, and I cut my hair off. All right, I solved it. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I come through like that. What's that motherfucker? What's the motherfucker who played the chess? That motherfucker Fisher nigga who would come to the chessboard and be like, checkmate, and walk off. That's how I come through. I come through, boom, 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 two moves, boom, 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 checkmate, I'm out. Mate in 6. You know what I'm saying? Was it Bobby Fischer? Yeah, that's how I'm coming through. Yeah, nigga.
Sure. So first and foremost, we have very limited understandings of what being single actually is. So you asked a moment ago, like, what's the definition?
Again, this is how they do in college. When you answer the question, you reiterate the question. And then you talk about your previous answer. Then oh my God, shit is so fucking predictable.
Of being single. That definition includes a number of experiences, things like dating.
Here's the examples. These are the bullet points, and then you'll break down the bullet points.
Being celibate, being, just living with a partner, right? And so in these different configurations of single status, women are finding the opportunity to explore.
It's so crazy. Like, when I'm hearing this lady talk, I'm literally like seeing like a paper. Like, I'm literally like seeing it written out. I'm seeing the format. Like, it's like, to me, it's like she's formatting a paper. She could probably write like a small book off this interview. It literally is like an outline. I'm gonna close my eyes. I just hear a fucking outline.
Grow and to really invest in themselves. As we know, relationships, while important, can require a lot of energy, can take a lot of time, and can distract from things like personal growth, personal development. And
see, a relationship, you're supposed to be growing with your person. So it ain't supposed to be personal. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a union. It's supposed to be a unit. Not with that educated woman.
While many of the participants of my study wanted to be married, many were married. Many participants were just trying to make the most of the experiences that they were having in unmarried life. Some were dating, some were traveling, some were focused on school, some were focused on entrepreneurial endeavors.
Yep. And I bet you none of these motherfuckers, let me zoom in. Yeah. None of these motherfuckers were young bitches. They couldn't have me there, man. I throw a whole hypothesis off, man. Cause I actually know bitches. You put all the bitches in the room, I'm telling you, they fucking 38 to 53. But ain't none of them young bitches.
All of these were different, approaches to unmarried life that allowed participants to grow in themselves, learn more about who they were, but then also give back to their family.
Re-imaging the image, or is it reimagining? I can't see from there. The image of the single black woman. Pathetic.
Their communities, and ultimately kind of create opportunities for themselves, but also other members of their community by being available, by being a resource, by being someone that they could turn to. And so single status, as controversial as that topic has become in kind of modern society, really just is another way to experience adult life. And it's just as valid as being married.
So talk about.
Hold on, what did she just say? It's just as valued as being married? Hold on, what the fuck? I blinked, I didn't catch that.
In kind of modern society, really just is another way to experience adult life. And it's just as valid as being married.
Now they trying. See, this is a coping mechanism. This is a coping mechanism because these bitches know that they're not getting married. There is not no nigga trying to drop down on one knee for her. Unless you're Boyce Watkins. I'ma get you.
So talk about single woman action plans. What are they and what do they do?
So the Single Woman Action Plan, or as I'm rebranding it, the Singlehood Action Plan.
The Singlehood Action Plan by an old bitch with no man. I wonder how many kids she got.
Because you don't have to be a woman to do this plan, right? So it's basically allowing people the opportunity to think, plan, and prepare for what they want to do in unmarried.
See, and it's these intellectuals that's breaking up the black family too. Because this is the same type of shit Black Lives Matter was doing. They wanted to destroy the nuclear family. Now, what she's doing is trying to make everybody stay single because she know that women like her can't get married. So everybody need to just be single, and then she'll feel good about not being married. Talk to me, church. Talk to me, church. Break it down to the molecule. Talk to me, church. Talk to me, church. See, I'll break it down to the molecule. I'll break it down to the molecule, man. We're going to give her a personal prayer package.
And I know sometimes people tell you need prayer and they're being sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic. What you need right now is prayer. It's prayer. Prayer changes things. See, without prayer, this would be a piece of cloth. It would be rags. Without prayer, this would just be all in a bottle without prayer. It would just be soap with olive oil in it. Without prayer. But because of prayer, God's anointed is on it. And it's reaching out to you right now. I want you quickly. I want you to order in that personal pet package right now. Quickly, I want you to move out right now. Don't procrastinate this. Don't put it off. I want you ordering that personal pet package right now. It's our point of contact between you, God, and myself, and God is going to use it to cause the God's anointing is on that personal prayer package, just like his anointing is on me to pray and to help hurting people.
We gonna pray for him. We gonna pray for him. We gonna pray for him. Personal prayer package. We say personal prayer package. Prayer cough. That nigga be spitting all over the place.
Life. I think a lot of us, I'll speak for myself, have a vision of their marriage, right? When I was a little girl, I knew I would get married at this age. I knew I would be doing this for my career, et cetera, right? We have these kind of basic plans, whether we realize we're planning for our future or not. Single.
Didn't I tell y'all that? Anytime you hear a woman say, I don't want to be married. Bullshit. It didn't work out. Y'all always dreamed of being little princesses. Just didn't happen. You chose that job and that name tag over a man. You chose that damn university over a man. Now your titties saggy. You're cutting all your hair off. You're 53. You got stretch marks all on your stomach. And you run around here with cats and books and you're working on your next book. Get the fuck on out of here. Y'all don't hear me.
singlehood and single life throws a wrench into that for many of us, right? Because a lot of us were raised to think that we would get married, and it's beautiful to be married, right? But what the Singlehood Action Plan allows for adults to do is think, okay, in the absence of that long-term marital partner, in the absence of that kind of committed relationship right now, what are some goals that are important to me? What are some steps that I'm willing to take to move towards those goals? And what can I do in the here and now to prepare myself?
I'm finna fall asleep. Oh my God. You just listen to these bitches just babble, single, they them motherfucker. And this is what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing sexy about these women. Ain't nothing attractive. Nigga like boys to love this shit.
For those next phases of life, right? And so part of this is just an audit, things that you might want to do. I want to own a home. I want to have kids. I want to move to this part of the country, right? But oftentimes we're taught as young women specifically, but more broadly as young adults and young people, that some things are only possible in the context of marriage. And so what the Singlehood Action Plan allows individuals to do is, like I said, just
Okay. So everything that she named is what you would normally do in a marriage, but her, whatever the fuck she came up with, whatever fucking pamphlet she got, she's gonna tell you how to get it alone. She gonna teach you how to get it alone, because most of y'all bitches gonna be alone.
Sort of spell out those goals and then create concrete steps to achieving them. So if you want to have children in unmarried life, perhaps that means freezing your eggs. Perhaps that means finding.
Why are they, see, I don't want to hear shit about, oh, it's y'all fault about the single motherhood. No, y'all chose that shit. Y'all want to be single mothers. Educated Black women want to be single mothers. End of story. They want the baby. They don't want the marriage. They don't want the leadership of a man. They don't want a husband. They don't want a father in the house. They want to make emasculated boys and divified slut ass girls. If you let them talk enough, they're gonna tell you. They gonna tell you, church. They gonna tell you.
A co-parent, someone that may be in a romantic spouse.
She's just articulating being a baby mama. This is the over articulation of being a baby mama. This is the PhD version of a fucking baby mama. And a side bitch. And a nigga who's fucking his baby mama. Listen to how she's talking. She's just articulating it well. She's a ratchet with a diploma. God damn it. She's a ratchet with a diploma. And this is what they have to turn to now. Because they know that niggas is not checking for that shit. And we're not committing to that shit. We can do better.
And then create concrete steps to achieving them. So if you want to have children in unmarried life, perhaps that means freezing your eggs. Perhaps that means...
She has a guideline on how to basically be a baby mama with a degree. Freeze your eggs.
Finding a co-parent, someone that may...
Finding a nigga that you can co-parent with. Co-parenting. Find a baby daddy.
A romantic spouse, a romantic partner, but
find a nigga you can fuck from here and there.
Someone that you might want to have and raise children with. These are admittedly non-traditional pathways to family formation and
no shit.
Non-traditional pathways to family building, but they're no less valid on the back end. And so
they are very... I can't stand these hoes, bro. I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart. I can't stand these hoes. There's no different from the hood rat explaining her situation than this PhD coming out with a guideline to articulate the same ratchet end result. I'm calling Ashy Foot. He about to smack these hoes around.
In the name of Jesus. You've been there for how long?
I'm not a witch. I'm a witch for Jesus.
You are what?
My own witch is for Jesus. I don't use.
You are a foul devil. Do you know who you are talking to? Foul devil. Where are you from?
I'm from Imo State.
When did you join witchcraft?
I'm not a witch.
Who are you?
But I'm witch for Jesus.
Jesus has no witches. You are a devil. You are not set for deliverance and you are free to go to hell. When did you get in there?
I'm not a witch, but I used to dream that I was with them.
Every one of you that is on this front that speaks a lie, you are cut down. Cut down. Where are you from?
I'm from Jos.
When did you begin?
I used to always think about sexual things.
Father, in the name of Jesus.
I can't stand these hoes, man. I can't stand these hoes. They always make themselves look good in a situation. Did you hear how this woman just dressed up, basically being a Keisha with a degree? A Tasha with a degree. All that non-traditional and all of this shit. Bruh, I had to do this show because y'all let these hoes with these degrees and how she articulates. She articulates well, she must be educated. The end result is the same. This bitch will be a side bitch right now to a married nigga if you let her. It's probably in that guideline book. She teaching y'all how to have a nigga's baby, co-parent, and have a nigga on the side with your degree and chase your dreams. Selfish bitch manual.
So that's the point that I really want to stress with the Singlehood Action Plan is that all things are possible in unmarried life, even preparation for marriage, right? All things are possible in unmarried life. Just it's going to require a bit more planning, a bit more intention, and a bit more organization on the front end to accomplish some of those goals if you're unmarried.
Now, I know that we can have an entire conversation about this separately, but can you talk briefly about the role that media plays in Black love and how popular culture is often heteronormative and targeted so that Black...
Okay, here's the society part that I told you. I told you they're going to eventually start talking about society. Okay. I'm wondering. I was banking on her saying some history shit, but we'll see.
Black women have to quote unquote fix this so-called issue that they have of being single.
Everybody got a lot of opinions about single Black women and what they should be doing with their time, how they should be preparing for their life, what their focus should be. And what I have found in my research and what I stress based on that research is that these are common scripts. These are common ideas, right? It's not wrong to want to be married, and it's not wrong to prescribe marriage, but where the problem comes in is where women are kind of singularly directed to that.
And this is who they listen to when they go to school. This is who these hoes listen to when they go to school. So when you meeting these bitches and they wearing their degrees, this is their professors who encourage the fuck shit. Okay? They are downing marriage because they realize that they have to actually be women and they're running from the role. She just basically explained all hood hoe tactics in an articulate manner with a degree behind it.
And singularly kind of viewed as only having purpose if they are wives, right? And so we do see a lot of that discourse, particularly in the kind of Black incel blogosphere and all these 5011 podcasts people got.
Oh, she's trying to take shots. Let me find out. Hey, somebody find out this lady name. Let's see if she got a YouTube page. Let's break her stuff down this week. Somebody send me some of her shit. I forgot the lady name. We ain't gonna go back. I got a show to do. But somebody from the research team, y'all find me her Twitter or something. I need to see something. Find me the Twitter or something. Send it to me.
About what single Black women have to prepare for partnership. And ultimately, kind of what the findings of my research show is that while messages that are around single Black women's experiences, they're missing kind of a lot of the purpose that single women find in their life, the joy that single women find.
You have to find a purpose in your life because you're not with a man. You ain't got shit. You better go write a book, go do all that shit. You can. I'm not mad at you, but just don't think that you just need to know that that's the trade-off. You're doing all that shit and you're not going to get married. No nigga wants to deal with you.
Find in their life, and the choice that many single women make to remain unmarried, they're missing that agency, that intentionality, that joyousness. But then B, are relying
vibrator life
on a lot of misogynistic, like you said, heteronormative, fixed kind of monogamous understandings of partnership. And again, I know some of these ideas are very kind of controversial when we're thinking about marriage as the ultimate destination for all adults. But, you know, there's other configurations of partnership.
No, marriage is the ultimate goal for family building. You not having kids, you don't want to have kids, that's fine. Enjoy the bachelor life, enjoy the bachelorette life. But the moment that you say you want to start having kids, that's when you're in the marital thing. For the sake of your kids. So they don't even think about this whole single pamphlet and all this shit. How the fuck does it affect the child? How does it affect the child's upbringing? They don't give a fuck. It's a selfish agenda for a selfish bitch. And most of these bitches with degrees are selfish.
Other ways that gender expression is manifest.
Man, hit the motherfucking like button, nigga.
In relationships. So even these kind of heteronormative prescriptions of marriage that are often seen in popular culture, in the media, in this advice kind of industry, right? All of them are geared towards women have this specific role in marriage, men have this specific role in marriage. These like really gendered assumptions and ideas. Ultimately,
that's what worked. That's what our grandparents did. That's why they died together. And you're gonna die alone. You got the same last name your mama gave you. And that's what's gonna be on your obituary.
up to the marital kind of partnership and up to the partners of that marriage to decide what those roles will ultimately be. And we're not hearing a lot of that discourse. And so to get back to your point about the media, it's a fixed narrative, it's a singular narrative, and it's a narrative that really kind of forecloses agency for.
All right, bitch, shut up. Shout out my man Khalil, man. Yeah, she's babbling. Babbling, man. Just babbling, man. These hoes just, whoo. The educated woman, man, she is a fucking pain in everybody's ass, man. It's a pain in everybody's ass, man. And if you get the chance to come past, get past one of these motherfuckers, man, you gonna know. If you ever dated one, you'll know. You're sitting there having to check their ass all the damn time. Especially if you're a nigga with your shit in order. They hate that because they used to running shit. They used to running shit. You know? Always hashtag most educated. And look at the results. Now you got an old bitch coming up with a pamphlet teaching you how to be a baby mama and a side bitch. That's what I gather from it. I sift through all the words. I get the message. Get the fuck out of here. I see exactly what the fuck that hoe talking about. I see exactly what that hoe talking about. Bitch ain't shit. All right, man. Let's get into this shit, man. Oh, shit, man. So we need to sum up what educated women of today are. We already know they don't know how to behave. We see them on all the reality shows. We see them everywhere. We see them everywhere we go, arguing in Walmarts and shit like that. It's supposed to be the worst behaved women on earth. They fight everybody. Fight the police, tear up Chuck E. Cheese, tear up Walmart, fighting in the liquor store, fighting at the gas station, fighting over niggas. You know what I'm saying? We see it everywhere. Like, come on, man. Every time there's an event, there's our women fucking it up. Every time we got a nice restaurant, it's our women twerking on the tables. You know what I'm saying? Behavior is something that you can control. Behavior is something I can't make an excuse for. I don't have an articulate excuse for behavior of black folks. I don't have an articulate excuse for the behavior of black folks. They do this shit to themselves. They make the choice to act this way and document it and put it out. So what we gonna do, we got 1,800 people in here, we gonna enlighten our 1,800. Fuck them. You don't like it, fuck you. It's a bunch of goofies you can go over and you can listen to all the single mothers on YouTube you want. I already broke them down yesterday. I break them down every day to the molecule. That's why they don't come over here with that shit. Because they don't have a fucking leg to stand on. I ain't gotta go back and forth with these motherfuckers. I'm the all-knowing. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Why? Because I'm not a nigga sitting around looking at blogs and charts. I actually leave the fucking house and get in the bitch face, survey the land, talk to hoes. You can't do that sitting on your iPhone worrying about what the fuck we doing at the church. Keep that fuck shit over there. This is the real niggas feel. All right. Uh, 16 identifiers of an educated black woman. Number one, Educated women are tools for the white man's agenda. This is why I call them German shepherds. Because they on the front line biting and tearing up our people when we was trying to fight for the rights. But our woman is biting us now. When she get her degree, all it is just to get a job in an interview. She's the best tool for somebody else's dream that they built brick and mortar. She's built nothing. She has no desire to build anything. She just wants to be a part of something that's built. She learns nothing that she learned on her own. She doesn't discover anything. She's not doing any digging, investigating. She doesn't believe in her own genius. If she's not genius. She's regurgitating what a man has set forth. Okay? She's the best tool for the white man's agenda, white woman's agenda now. Everything that's wrong with our community, everything that's wrong in society, she's right there fighting for it. Every time black men stand up and want to make change, she's right there to fuck it up. I mean, just look at how she goes against everything that we do to try to progress. You want to start a business, black man? You think you're gonna get some support from an educated black woman? When has an educated black woman ever helped you? Put you on any type of game? Gave you an opportunity? What opportunities does an educated black woman have to give? She's looking for an opportunity. She's an opportunist. Where's the influx of black men that Oprah put on? But I bet you could find a bigger list of black men Oprah tore down. But that's what that degree, that's how it benefits us, right? That's how it benefits the black man, right? Okay. All right. Number 2. Educated black women love their employers more than marriage. Educated black woman will go harder for a motherfucking job. She'll retrain. She'll go get more education. She'll do anything like that, but she's not going to do that shit for no black man. She will be obedient. She'll do whatever that motherfucker tell her. She'll dress how the motherfuckers tell her to dress at work. She won't dress how you tell her to dress. And she's fine as long as she get her vacation time and she can retire and they'll pay her to die. Because that's what retirement is. That's what you're working for. You're working for a company to pay you to die. Die comfortable. That's what you're doing. And you chose that over a man. Black man specifically. And you're comfortable with that. So don't ever tell me, we need to build. Black men been trying to build. But I'm telling you, black man, I'm going to tell you right now, building with the black woman is impossible. So you get that shit out your mind that I'm gonna give me a Google, we're gonna build, we're gonna get your own house. Get everything. Get everything you need to do, get your business, build all that shit up. Don't include no bitch. And if a bitch come along and you like her, Make her your secretary, like my man Mr. O say. But don't put no bitch in your business. You're not gonna grow and build it. Everything is all on you, black man. Because you see what her degree got her. She ain't doing shit right now. She's sitting around being a single mom on purpose. So black man, we can't, nah, that ain't our strategy. We the church. Nah, we don't move like that. We don't move like that. Number 3, educated women still love hood rat shit. I still see the same bitches get double masters in the hoodest traps. You know what I'm saying? Bitches smoking blunts. You know, they still out here fighting hoes in the club, going to nice clubs, fucking that up. They want to still twerk. We saw that, she making it rain on her ass and shit in the middle of the damn ceremony. You scaring all the children. You ain't got no panties on. You know? But they still love hood rat shit. They still love to get tattoos. They still want to motherfucking go get BBLs and shit to attract hood niggas. Make no mistake about it, that degree is worthless. It's just gonna get them a job. That's it. Ain't gonna get you no motherfucking real man. Y'all hoes ain't shit. Number 4, educated but still have children by the worst men. How does that make sense? How are you so smart, but you fuck a nigga raw so dumb? How are you so smart and do something so dumb consistently? Because you enjoy it. Because you want the consequences of it. You don't like the ridicule that comes with the consequences of it. So you find ways to articulate why you're in that fucked up predicament. But here at the church, we not gonna let you slide, bitch. Educated, but still has the same thought, hair, and all. You educated, but you still got on the same helmet of a thought. Same long weave, same long fingernails, same tattoos. What's the difference between you with your degrees and a bitch on the stripper pole? Not a goddamn thing. You just talk well. Number 6, educated but fight and curse in public places. Man, you see this at plenty of nice upscale restaurants. When the black bitches come in there, you know what I'm saying, think that they supposed to be white women. You know what I'm saying? They get to talking crazy, ready to fight, throw chairs and all that. You know what I'm saying? They fuck shit up everywhere they go. They fight and they still curse. But she got a degree. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, man, if the degree meant that you were going to be classy and elegant, you know what I'm saying, and dainty, niggas will be looking for women with degrees. I promise you. If the degree meant automatic wifey material, we will be chasing you hoes down for your masters. But that's not the case. Number 7, educated but promiscuous. Hoes out here got their damn doctorate. Still running, getting trains ran on them, jumping in motherfucking threesomes and shit and swinging and shit. Hoes out here, educated as hell, still dyking. Hoes out here with their degrees, they easy as a Sunday morning. The older a woman get, the easier it is to get the pussy. I'll tell you that now. I give you hoes 48 hours, if that. Them draws is dropping. Them draws is dropping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hoes is nasty. Y'all nasty. Y'all promiscuous as hell. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking everybody. Y'all even fucking each other. You know what I'm saying? But y'all talk so well. Bullshit. I'm not buying it. You're not going to articulate your bullshit at the church today. No, sir. Number 8. Educated but still have criminal ambitions. You got hoes out here with master's degrees and doctorates and shit. Still hitting licks. Still hitting licks. Still doing credit card fraud. You know? Man, just, oh my God. Hold on one second. Yep. Credit card fraud, check fraud, mortgage fraud. I know what they doing. They doing white collar crimes, and they still got that Tasha from Ghost spirit in them because they want to be with a criminal and they'll help a criminal nigga while they go to work. These hoes are help a nigga criminal organization. If you look at the BD twins from Chicago, they was dating alderman bitches. Phaedra from fucking the lawyer bitch from Housewives of Atlanta. Them niggas was the biggest dope boys in our city. Fucking with lawyers, doctors, politicians. You're not gonna tell me the black woman don't got no motherfucking criminal ambitions. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Number 9, educated, broke. Educated but broke, in debt, and living check to check. Yeah. That's you. That's you. You got your degree. You broke as fuck. You got hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, and you can barely make it to next fucking Friday. These same hoes asking for gas money. They want to shit on niggas with their paper in order that work blue collar jobs. I'm gonna need y'all niggas to stop sustaining them hoes too, man. Let them hoes suffer for the mouth that they got. Let them suffer for the shit that they talk. Let them suffer. Number 10, educated but overweight. I can look at these fat educators. I can be like, I know you devoted yourself to the books, and you did not devote yourself in that gym. This is another reason why, like, you got a big articulate ass, big Stacey Abrams looking ass bitch. Like, as big as Stacey Abrams is, she might have like 7 doctorates. That bitch can't walk up a flight of stairs. That bitch gotta get her clothes made with 2 bed sheets. They just take 2 bed sheets and start sewing. Put her ass together a big ass blouse, a onesie, a big muumuu. Number 11, educated, but she ain't got shit to hand down to her kids. I've talked about this all the time. A lot of you young niggas are not going to inherit shit from your educated mama. Your educated single mama doesn't have anything for you to inherit. She blew it. She lived her best life. You better call your daddy. That's what you're going to say, call your daddy. Call your daddy. They never have no inheritance for their kids. Life insurance at best, maybe. No inheritance for your kids, ever. You didn't pay for your kids' college. You hoes ain't shit. Number 12. Educated but selling pussy. I'm telling you right now, I told y'all before, but I got a lawyer. He tell me all the time about this bitch that highly educated, fine in the motherfucker, but kept catching prostitution charges. Worked at a bank, you know what I'm saying, had a job, selling pussy on the side. Y'all hoes get degrees and y'all sell pussy on the side to old niggas. Old trick niggas buy y'all pussy. I know what's going on. Number 13. Educated but single or a side bitch at best. This is your destiny. Go get that education, girl. Go get that education, girl, because you're going to be single or somebody's side piece. That's going to be your love life. Keep going. Keep going. And if you happen to meet a dumbass nigga who was stupid enough to marry you, it's going to end in divorce and you're going to be alone anyway. Number 14. Educated but lives with your goddamn mama. How many of these bitches you done seen out here with master's degrees living with their motherfucking mama, man? That is some pathetic shit. And still fucking. Got the nerve to still think you deserve some dick out here. Well, you can get it, I guess. But you focused on dick. You got the nerve to be focused on dick. And you live in your mama house. You 38 years old, your mama telling you, come clean your motherfucking room up. Number 15. Educated, but let yourself go. This is the wall. This is the wall kicking your ass. I love it. Y'all running crash dummies straight into this wall. Titties sagging. Stomach hanging. Booty wrinkled. Just old. Back of your arms look like the lunch lady. Cottage cheese arms. Potato salad arms. Then you say, fuck it, I'm just gonna cut my hair. Be a German Shepherd. And number 16, one of the most important things, and it's a funny sight to see. But they don't never think about this. Educated, but unfucking-ployed. You're educated, but you're unemployed. Hella student loans, all this shit. Now you're educated in some shit that the motherfucking market don't even want. Now a nigga gotta take you on? In that bullshit? Nah, you can get the dick though. Hey man, let me know, man, if y'all want to do these calls, man. We need 10 super chats. I want to hear what the streets want to say. You know? Let's get this shit popping. You know what I'm saying? I'ma play Bishop Don Juan in the church, Minister Simo singing. Once we get to 10, I'm gonna open up the lines. Let's get it.
Giving praises to God. Thank you so much for inviting us into your home. I'm Bishop Magic Juan, founder and pastor of the Magic World Christian Kingdom Church. And at this time, I'd like to share Psalms 31:51 with you. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercy. Blot out thy transgression. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgression, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee, thee only, have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, thy desires truth in the inward part, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that thy bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquity. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit in me. I have read from the 51st Psalm, from 1 through 10. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word for the edification of our soul. And now our announcements by Sister Karen.
This is the day which the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to the Magic World Christian Kingdom Inspirational Service, where Bishop Magic Juan is the founder and pastor. Thank you for bringing us into your home. To write or call, our address is 5425 West Madison, Chicago, Illinois, 60644. Our phone number is area code 312-379-HOPE. That's 379-HOPE. Our order of service is as follows: Sunday afternoon at 12:33 p.m., Sunday school, and our worship service is at 1:33 p.m. Tuesday at 7:33 p.m., drug and alcohol workshop. Wednesday at 7:33 p.m., free food and Bible study class. Thursday at 6:33 p.m., youth night. Friday at 8:33 p.m., miracle night. So please feel free to join us. All are welcome. Remember, these broadcasts are made possible by you, the viewers, and all contributions are tax deductible. Once again, our address is 5425 West Madison, Chicago, Illinois, 60644, or Post Office Box 24791, Chicago, Illinois, 60624. For prayer and counseling, call 312-379-HOPE. That's 379-HOPE. God bless you.
Now, wherever you are in your home, let's take time out for a word of prayer. Whatever you're doing, just stop with wherever you are and let us pray. Father God, eternal God, in the name of Jesus, God, we just want to thank you for this moment. Oh God, thank you for reaching out and touching on lost souls, healing those that are sick, Lord, delivering those that are in bondage, reaching into the jails, Lord, and to the hospital, and to the home of those that have been captured by the sins. Oh God, we just want to thank you for being a merciful and a loving God. Continue to meet the needs and touch on the people. Oh, we thank you so much, God, for your love and for your understanding. In Jesus' name, we thank you. And at this present time, we invite our own minister of music, God bless you.
All right, y'all. Let's get into this, man. I gotta shout out my Cash App family, man. Y'all motherfuckers be supportive as hell, bro. Real talk, man. We gonna make some real major changes around this motherfucker too. Shout out my man Lucifer coming in with the $25 holler, man. Shout out to Expansion Wiring coming in with the $20 holler, y'all. My man John coming through with the 10-piece. My man Marcus coming through with the $5 holler. Marquise with the 10-piece. Jose coming through with the $5 holler. Tremaine with the $5.99. Derek coming through with the 3-piece. Excel Pro Services, bro, you always in the building, man. Shout out to you, man. $5 holler. My man Rob coming through with the 30 ball. Brooks coming through with the $3. Carl coming through with the $2. And yeah, that's looking like that's about it right there. Let me see. I'm gonna refresh. And refresh real quick. And we can get started. Y'all see the number at the bottom of the screen, 563-999-3641. Feel free to call in. Oh shit, y'all niggas going right in. Y'all niggas going right in. 720, who we got?
Hello.
What up?
Hey, Jap. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, first time caller, long time listener. Man, I got so much to say, man. But I just want to say you be preaching that word, man. I wish that you were sort of like the big brother I always wanted. But on to the topic, today's topic. Man, that's like even my mom. I hate to say that. Man, I be trying to show my mom like restaurants I go to like on a regular, and I take her, and then
your mama got a degree?
Later, like
your mama got a degree?
Yeah, I think she. Yeah, in like education. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but But anyway, man. Oh man, I was like, Mom, I'm gonna take you here. Calm down. Don't be like if they forget your ranch. Don't freak out when these people. I'm like, God, I can't bring you nowhere, man. It's just so embarrassing. I'll be all, Mom, you know that they can spit in our food, like.
That's the dumbest shit you could do. Turning up on a motherfucker at a restaurant. I would never do that shit.
Exactly. I'm the man. I tip good. I don't want nobody because they don't touch your food. But yeah. Shout out to Jap, man, long time listener, man. Shout out to everyone, Moses, all y'all, Mr. O. Have a good one.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's even your own fucking moms, man. Sometimes you can't take your mom nowhere, man. Gotta go get drive-through. Uber Eats. And she might even turn up on the motherfucker that bring the food to you. You're trying to call and cuss everybody out. It's fucked up. 205, who we got?
Minister Jap, you already know who it is. Deacon Ike.
So how you feel about the topic, man? Most educated, worst behaved, and not dated, man.
The most educated, probably some of the most mentally fucked up there are. Undesirable, yes. I got plenty of examples, okay? I got an aunt, my mama's sister, been married multiple times, can't keep a man. Got a son that's doing life in prison right now because his little punk ass wouldn't stay out of trouble. This nigga, I know they had about 5, 6 kids by about 2 or 3 different women, okay? His mama, for a living, was a social worker doing something with children's mental health or whatnot. Like you heard me say.
And look what she raised. Look what she raised.
Exactly. And then she had a daughter who had a child, who had 2 children out of wedlock. She was a single mom for all the years. Now she done got married and she a nurse. Like you say, they get these degrees, be nurses and shit.
Facts.
So that's the thing. They're the most educated, but yet also the most unmarried.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here to hit them with this righteous backhand, just like I said before, where in the scripture it says, I suffer not a woman to usurp authority over a man. That's their problem. They want to listen to everybody else but their own men, us, the black men. Their problem is they want to beat us so damn bad. But I tell them all the time, you will never be me, ever in your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, but they wear the degree like a badge of honor, as if like it puts them in a higher social class, but then you still act like regular hood bitches. And the results are even worse.
Like the whole getting on stage and twerking with after you done graduated. Like, you're not ignorant. That make you look like you just set us back like goddamn 200 years. We sat there and fought to get y'all dumbasses off the plantation, and now you want to go back. You want to wear the name tag. You want to suck up the Zaddy white man, fucking work for him, and then let your ass get down and get sick. Who gonna take care of you? You're lonely because that white man sure ain't gonna do a goddamn thing for you. You done made money for him, and now get your black ass on. That's just how he feel about you.
Facts. Any last words, big dog?
Yeah, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, a degree, you've heard me say this before, it's a piece of paper. I will wipe my ass with that motherfucking shit. That's all I got. Blessings to you, man.
Let's see. 216, who we got?
Jab. What's good? This Black Card man from Cleveland. You fucking pervert!
Fucking perv. How you feel about the topic, bro?
Hey, Jab, man, I feel like the topic 100, bro, but I feel like I feel like they already retarded. You know what I'm saying? And the degree just articulates the retardation.
I like that. Articulate retard.
Because like hashtag articulate retards for the church, man.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's no way possible, man. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because even without the degree, man, these females, these women, bro, I've met a whole bunch of them, man. They still think they know everything. They undermine us. You know what I'm saying? But with the degree, you end up in the same situation. Like it's no way possible, man. They can look at each other and think they winning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I had to say for it, man. Articulate retards, man.
There you go. Blessings to you, bro.
Articulate retards.
Articulate retards, man. Man, we got a real fucked up ass batch of bitches, man.
Your pussy. Hey, bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. All the young girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, creamy pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
Let's see, man. Who we got, man? 201.
Jap Styles, I'm back, baby. Niggas get the last laugh. Up to me. Yeah. Man, get the goddamn organ ready. I got the 8 U's for these educated black broads. They're educated black women are undesirable, unbelievable, undependable, unhealthy, unfeminine, unreasonable, unrealistic, and motherfucking useless.
Can we stick our dicks in degrees?
Nah, I'm too busy dodging these hoes at work.
Oh, man.
Because every other second is some shit. Like every time I go to New York or talk to one of the college friends, it's these goddamn doctors making over $280,000 a year, got $25,000 in credit card debt because every time they're off of work, they're traveling to some country they can't pronounce. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I had to ask one of my doctor's friends, like, do you plan to actually build a family? And she was just like, if the right guy comes along, but all the engineers and the guy that makes money don't want to talk to me. Well, nobody with money wants to be with a self-proclaimed boss bitch because he's a boss and he has the last say on everything, and then you collide with his energy and then shit gets fucked up. No man wants that. Okay? I had to break it down to her. I'm just like, if you have children, if you get one of these sugary pill, flowery niggas that's well in shape but soft on the inside, that's gonna acquiesce to your every command, you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna leave him something? Are you gonna leave the kid something? What's your contingency plan? Well, yeah, I might leave my kid something, but you're fucking in like you make damn near upper six figures and you're still in debt. You know what I'm saying? You got all that Gucci, that Rolex, all this name brand shit that just doesn't appreciate over time anyway. Yep. You know what I'm saying? The shit doesn't grow. You know what I'm saying? You buy shoes that are in style for about 18 months. You know what I'm saying? And even then it's fucking tacky. Going to Fashion Bomb Daily, getting some fucking white heels that glow in the dark. No man is going to be attracted to that shit at all. You're useless. You're no good. Your pussy's ran through and could have been ran through that. Then you get desperate and get some cat niggas off the street, and then you lose half of your money to that nigga in divorce court. The only time a black man would win, because you listened to that bum bitch 10 years ago about chasing the bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
These hoes are, you know what I'm saying? And it's fucking ridiculous. It happens in the East Coast. It happens in the Midwest where you're at, the West Coast especially, and places like the trade capital of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend who was a lawyer, and you forgot to mention with the MPHC, you forgot to mention Zetas. They're the big ones of the group, and this is coming from a Sigma. So, you know, she said that female black executives were all former athletes. You know what I'm saying? And I bet that is the case. But I told her, why should we give a fuck about that? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She had no answer. No answer whatsoever. Like, we understand. I'm not against women's sports. By the way, like, I want to see these fucking feminists out here, you know what I mean, protest against these transgenders participating in these goddamn sports for women. You know what I'm saying? And let's see how they react to that.
Oh yeah, we gonna. I'm gonna save that for later. I got something special planned for that. Don't worry, we got a special show for that.
And it's so fucked up, Jap, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say. It's so fucked up that these hoes really don't. I have to ask one girl, where's your angle with this? Are you planning to get married? Are you planning to have kids? Like, what's your plan? My plan is to be the best woman I can be and to promote equality. Anytime a bitch got a degree in gender studies or studies equity or studies Ayn Rand or any one of them hoes, those hoes been ran through since 17, and they still didn't get over their demons then. You know what I'm saying? Before I say what I usually say, I'll be out in Chicago. I'll be out in Rosemont this weekend, get into a little get together. Praise it to the church. Love you, bro. And fuck the most educated hoe of them all, Bell Hook. I'm out there.
773, who we got?
And church check-in, talk to me, Jap. It's Mr. O.
Let him have it.
Look, bro, look. You know, this is my favorite subject. You know why? Because they've been stressing to us all this time. They're articulating to us all this time that they deserve everything in the world because they went to school for 12 fucking years. They know it all until they hit that wall, bro. Now, the educated B-Dub has the most to say in the society, but nothing to show for it. She has no work that she has built with her own manicured hands, you know, with the nice little rhinestones in it, all colored and shit. She ain't built nothing with them pretty motherfuckers. She ain't put no institutions, nothing up for the black men like you and I to go ahead and help them run. No, nothing. When the last time you heard about Madam C.J. Walker's legacy?
Nah.
Exactly. Exactly. Look, at best, they wanted to be Claire Huxtable. They thought they could be a lawyer by day and a mom by night. If even TV can't sell that shit to you, motherfucker.
Nah, you really can't. Because have you ever met a lawyer bitch, a black woman that's a lawyer of today? That's not a nice person.
Maxine Waters.
Oh my God. She's not nice.
Okay. Again. You know they're trying to appoint a new one to the Supreme Court. Now. I'm not going to give you that.
That bitch.
Yeah, Jeff. We in trouble.
If they put her in there, man. I don't even want to get into that right now.
Look, at worst, they gave you 2 shows to show you the failure that they about to be. They all will be educated, but alone in a crib by themselves. They have shows called Living Single. They even had a show called Girlfriend.
Yeah, I was about to say Girlfriends. And all them bitches was bad. No man.
Sex in the City. You know, Sex in the City. You know, the white woman is God. So Sex in the City basically was they life. They are girlfriends and they living single by just saying the outer appearance, but they wanted to be Carrie Bradshaw. They thought they was gonna have a Mr. Big in the end. After all the shit talking, after all the spewing on the internet and how they feel about us and the music and the movies, man. So we have to talk about Terry McMillan, another educated woman. Mm-hmm. And everybody's favorite, Alice Walker, you know, the woman that coined and penned the color purple. You know, she's an educated woman. Okay, so they had nothing to show for it for the last 2+ decades. Now they even trying to say that this is what a woman's supposed to have, and she wants to make it in America. You're supposed to still want her after getting her back blown out by the sorority and a fraternity. Then she go and become a boule agent for all these corporations, even though she's secretary at best.
Mm-hmm.
And once you hit 40 and 50, and can't pay that student loan back and can't get the sugar daddy that's 80 or about to be dead, that's when she say niggas ain't shit.
Yep. That's exactly what they do.
Yep.
Any last words, big dog?
Because
I'm gonna take some more calls.
I'm gonna tell you, look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Y'all gonna take that Everest, Westwood degree y'all have at home, all pinned up in the frame and shit. I want you to look at it and tell me, sister, tell me, was it worth it? I'm gone, Jack.
210, who we got?
Let's cook, you fucking pervert.
Fucking perv!
Yeah, it's your man Hop Fam. I dropped some in the collection plate to keep the church going.
Appreciate you, brother.
Brother Jap, the worst ones to me is these bitches that didn't even graduate acting like they better than niggas. Bitch, you don't get the fuck out of here. I went to school with about 4 or 5 bitches on that student loan scam.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even finish. They would just apply, sign up for some classes, get their little check and pay their bills. Like, bitch, you ain't even going to school. Bitches always talking about, I went to UH. Bitch, you went to UH. Bitch, you didn't even graduate. And I went to school with you, bitch. I know you fucked 47 niggas on campus, you raggedy bitch.
It ain't even about that. What is her life like?
Just raggedy. Just raggedy. I work with them at work. Same bitches in the same raggedy ass cubicle. Dead end job. Data analyst, shit like that. Junior program managers. Talking about I'm a manager. Bitch, you manage programs. You don't manage nobody. Like, shut the fuck up. Bitch, you make like
feel you.
Be killing me, bro. The main thing they don't get is brought it up to. None of these bitches can't get no dudes because they got babies by these fucking Pookies and Ray Rays. Bitch, like, ain't no man of value fucking with that. Like, get the fuck out of here. I know one now. Bitch got 2 degrees and a baby by a dude in jail. I ain't never getting out. Like, bitch, that baby is half you and half ain't never getting out of jail, nigga. Ain't nobody taking this kid on.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody trying to be a stepdaddy to that shit, man. It's not happening.
Never, ever. You can't. I can't bring you to the work function saying, yeah, this my wife and this her half a jail baby. You can't do that.
Half a jail baby.
People on our level. People on our level can't do that. Yeah, we can't. I can't bring you. If I have a business dinner and I gotta bring my wife, I can't bring you because you got your whole shit fucked up. And the ones that kill me the worst is the ones that got a degree, ain't working nowhere near their field. Like, but you got a degree in history and you ain't doing nothing even related to that. You're worthless. Like, you don't even work. You spend all that time in school. You don't work in nothing that you do, but you still act like you better. Like, you could have did that without the degree, you dumb bitch. Like, you just wasted paper.
I think a history degree is probably about the most worthless degree ever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro,
that is just worthless as hell.
Can we let them know the degree don't make your toes no richer, bitch? It don't make your pussy no better. It don't make you cook. It don't give you no social skills. It don't give you no people skills. It don't teach you how to be a wife. Just worthless. And that's all I got, Minister. Keep up the good work, bro.
Appreciate you. 716, who we got? Okay, niggas is playing. 716. All right, get out of here. 478, who we got?
Man, you already know. Archbishop Jap is your boy, Deacon JJ. Yeah, you're right.
Cook.
Man, hey, you said it best, man. These hoes, they got so much going on, and like you said, these bitches, they got degrees from like the smallest of fucking schools, online schools, DeVry, Miller Mott, fucking Virginia College, goddamn ICDC with Lil Romeo. But
it don't even be that. Like, even if they got like from major universities or whatever,
How does that benefit a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it don't.
Well, fuck, where you got it from? Stop running up on me with it.
It don't. It don't benefit no nigga no kind of way, man. Like, they think just because they sat their ass up in the fucking black studies class, they know everything about the motherfucking black race, everything about our fucking struggle and shit, and then they try to pinpoint it back to us and shit, like the black man. Bitch, y'all the ones who fucking opened your leg to Malcolm first. Like, y'all the fucking ones that goddamn just turned your back on us. Like, ain't no nigga just up in there saying, you know what, fuck y'all black bitches. No, y'all hoes did that. So we had no fucking choice. But I got a story though, man. My best homeboy, man. I put him on to you, man. But
Appreciate that, bro.
He was fucking around with no problem, man. He was fucking around with an educated bitch. You know, bitch got degrees and shit. She got a good job with the state here in Georgia and shit, man. Man, the bitch was doing just about everything for him, taking him on trips and shit, taking him to goddamn, because he a big Atlanta Braves fan and shit, paying for him to go to Braves games and shit, VIP, all that shit, man. But the bitch just ran her fucking mouth too much, man. She ran her fucking mouth too much. So my boy, he got fed up with the bitch, and he left the bitch, got him a white goddamn bitch, a snow bunny.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Yeah. Yeah, right. Drove the bitch crazy, man. She said it like, she know we damn near brothers and shit. She be trying to call me, what's going on? What? I don't know what I did. Like, bitch, you fucking tell fucking stories just like you said. They just talk just to talk about their accomplishments and shit that happened to them and shit, man. And it's crazy, man. They don't know. They fucking shooting themselves in the foot. But like you said about the damn bitch with the damn fro, the damn Green Mile looking bitch that was on the interview, that bitch pussy probably stank, man. Like you man, these hoes, they so educated, but they don't know the pH balance of their pussy, man. And like the brother from Cleveland said, man, he took my term now. He took my term, but I'm gonna give him credit. You know, I'm gonna let him slide with that stuff. But everybody know that's in the management know I credited this shit after David Carroll. The black bitch is retarded. You can talk to a retarded motherfucker and teach him big words after like 5 minutes. He gonna be able to repeat back what you said, but the motherfucker ain't gonna know the definition of the shit verbatim. So the black woman, that's all she do. She go to fucking class at these universities. She sit her ass in class, write down these big ass words that the white professors goddamn saying, and she go back in the community trying to fill it out and shit like she just somebody. But the bitch ain't nobody because she fuck around with different niggas, get STDs, and get damn random babies and shit, and then wonder why her life is in shambles, man. That's all I got, man. Deacon out.
Bro. Let's see who we got, man. What is this? 909, who we got?
Minister Jap, how you doing today, sir?
What's good, fam?
How you doing, man? It's the Cali Sarge, man. So,
what's good, bro?
All right. So I have a case I want to run by you, man. It's a black lawyer out here. She's about 40. So this was an LAPD case. So this young lady was a lawyer. She also has an office in Atlanta. I mean, you go look at her. She's got the lifestyle, right? So what this broad was doing, she got a PPP loan, and then she was out there kind of fucking all these little young dudes that are in these little robbing crews. You know, they were robbing purses, they were robbing, they were robbing Rolexes. So she tried to set up a business as she was a businesswoman. She was a reseller of kind of high end. All her shit was stolen, and she was getting it by kind of fucking all these little niggas in these little robbing crews.
Okay, so she was trying to resell stolen property.
Yeah, but she's a lawyer, went to USC law and all that stuff, but she was still trying to live that life. And I realized about most black women is that they want to flame out early, man. It's like they don't leave nothing in the tank. I'm gonna live it all, and then at the end, I expect some nigga to come pick up the ashes and gonna make me whole again. And kind of like I told you before, man, brothers got to start picking up the ash of these hoes. Leave these bitches in the ashtray, ashy. Leave them there, man. It's like I was dealing with this one broad. Every time it was time to do something, and I was getting this by other brothers, she think it's like kind of weekend daddy shit. It's like, hey, I'm coming to see you, so kind of what we gonna do? I'm like, check this shit out. I'm boiling hot dogs looking at motherfucking ESPN. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, if you want to come over, you want to go sit your ass down, fine. It ain't about motherfucking kind of entertaining you. So stop kind of entertaining these hoes. They ain't nothing special, man. It's like they seem to kind of believe this whole hype that, it's around me. What you gonna do? Bitch, I ain't gonna do nothing that kind of entertain you. And it's like, I had told you about this one broad a couple of months back, man. So I went and got my pool and shit kind of redone. Okay. She's like, I was about 10. It was about 12 grand. You're not gonna do nothing with that money. You're not gonna travel. You're not gonna live. Hell no, bitch. I'm gonna get my pool redone. I'm gonna put down some new plaster brick. I'm gonna do my backyard over. So the same broad is all about YOLO. Kind of live right now. Now her ass is getting kicked out of a place. Come and call me out the blue. Well, my rent and kind of went up like doubled. I'm like, well, you took all these trips to these third world countries and shit, but yet you're still coming back to shit. So, like I said, brothers, take care of your shit, man. Handle your shit. Yeah. Have your own, and leave them where they are. Because we all know how the women playbook, how it plays out. They all play themselves out, and they end up with nothing. So I like the fact that you're getting hard on because you got to be hard on these hoes because they just want to babble on and back talk and they want to change the like kind of subject. You got to keep your foot on their neck because bras just want to feed us men loads of bullshit, and you got to leave them alone with their bullshit, gentlemen. Hey, and I like that new song.
Oh, appreciate it. Man.
Kind of one that you're playing again. That kind of one that you're playing at the beginning.
Yeah,
that one good because that's how you got to be. You have to be hard on the bitch, man. That's just how it is.
Appreciate you, bro. Blessings to you, bro.
All right. Yeah.
941, who we got?
Oh, man.
Phone fucking up, bro. Call back. 917, who we got?
Okay, New York is in the house.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Listen, I'm in the church.
You think I'm here to play around with y'all? God damn on that. All right, Mr.
These motherfuckers from Brooklyn, man. What's happening, man?
Your pussy is going to take you to hell. Your pussy. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm so glad you exposed these witches for the bitches that they are, trapped in the closet, educated fucking sluts. You understand? They have to be exposed. You know what? And I hate when they take a girl, you understand, that made a mistake and got swindled by a pimp daddy swindler and chooses life while this bitch is having choosing not to bring a baby fourth term, but she got, when she graduated, yeah, bitch, that's why I got my life, my car, my this, my that. Then you are old maid with not even a husband because you just dispose life. You understand? In other words, she'll get a husband and dispose of him just like she disposed of her last decision why she never brought a life into the world.
Well, you gotta understand this too. A lot of people, and I've done shows about this. If you go back in my channel about abortion is evil, a lot of these bitches become accomplished by how many babies they didn't kill. You know what I'm saying? They still like raw dick. They killed a lot of babies to get to where they at. And if I tell guys all the time, if she's willing to kill a baby, imagine what she'll do to you as a man.
Exactly. That was my point. Thank you, Minister. Thank you, Minister. And let the church say amen.
Appreciate you, baby girl. She always come with that fire. 202. Who we got?
What's up, man? It's your boy King Moses live from the porch in DC, man. Hey, man, this
What's
is
good,
another
bro?
good topic, man. Hey, man, I hope niggas realize, like, you know what I mean? I'm from DC, but some people consider it the South. But a lot of these schools, especially these HBCUs, is a lot of them down south. You feel what I'm saying? Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, especially North Carolina. It's a lot of not only HBCUs, but a lot of colleges. So it's big over here. So a lot of those people that's from like up north, New York, East Coast, they ain't going to those schools like that in New York. They're going down south or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's cheaper and easier for them to do. The fucking educated gypsy Jezebels, those are the most deceiviest, the most deceivious type of broads that you can see, man. Because the ratchet broads, you can easily just see what they are. They kind of honest or whatever. They might be dumb as hell or whatever, but you can easily spot them. But the educated gypsies, man, they appear and they camouflage to be sophisticated. Like they good women and shit like that.
We did it. I think we talked about it last week. The ratchet chameleons.
Facts. That's what they are. I mean, it's dangerous because you think about it, right? Look at Brittany Renner. She graduated or went to school at Jackson State. I'm sure at some point she probably appeared to some nigga as a good, wholesome girl. Now she's just a fucking whore. You feel what I'm saying? So they are able to camouflage themselves as good women.
I ain't gonna lie, she had me fooled. When she first came on the scene,
look, they'll get you a lot of. They'll get you fooled, man.
But when she first came on the scene, Brittany Renner was not. She was wearing like suits. She looked like a lawyer when she first started coming on social media. She was wearing like business suits and shit like that. She was looking good as hell. This is before she spoke.
That's how they do.
She was not speaking or nothing like that. She was wearing like regular dresses and shit like that. I was like, this bitch, god damn fine.
And bro, like I said,
I'm in talking.
DC,
I'm
man,
like,
so the Howard broads, the Bowie State broads, you see them all the time. People like, damn, these are the baddest bitches ever. But then you get around them, and they be doing the most ratchet shit on the low. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're not out there and you're not used to dealing with them, you're gonna take it for a ride. You feel what I'm saying? I'm experienced because I went to college, so I know that's one of the things you learn as far as like going to college, the experience of dealing with people with manipulation and being able to switch it up. So a lot of them broads learn how to switch it up to be not so ratchet during this period, but then when they get out with their girls and they got a little bit of money, they go out of town and they get their ratchetness on or whatever because nobody going to spot them, you feel what I'm saying, and they can easily get away with it. Yeah. So niggas got to be wary about this shit. And then the other broads is the black broads that end up going to them big name schools. So I was knocking a lot of broads down with the University of Maryland, Georgetown. They not around a lot of black people. So they into their books. But when it got to the point where they need to get a stress reliever, they call a nigga like me. I go straight up to them, like, what's up with that butt? You feel what I'm saying? They ain't got a lot of time to fucking waste, so we get into it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's them ones that they'll trick you, man. And then, like I said, some of these niggas be seeing these broads, be like, man, she go to Georgetown. She got a degree, a PhD in this, doing this. I want to build with her, whoop, whoop. But them the main ones that be doing that shit on the low, man. So I'm just
see, that's the thing. I mean, let me slow you down real quick. When niggas get a bitch like that, PhD, and say, I want to build with her. No, you're about to build her.
Right.
She's about to destroy you.
You're going to build for her. You're going to build for her because she got it more likely, and she's just not trying to spend her money. You feel what I'm saying? She's going to use you up because a lot of them come from good backgrounds. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of girls from DC that's from Montgomery County. They already came from families with money. You feel what I'm saying? So they privileged. They already used to it. And from a nigga like me in the streets, if we so used to being around a bunch of ratchets and we see one of these privileged, sophisticated looking girls or whatever, we go look at them like, damn, you know, if you've never seen it before, they'll get you. But if you get around them more often and you see how they move, you can be like, oh, I know how to do this. I know how to maneuver around this. I ain't going to get caught up. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas got to get out there. You know, you always say it. Get off them apps. Get in the streets. You got to experience these broads. The more diverse women that you meet, the more that you get your game right as far as how to talk to them. Because you can't talk to one way, one bitch this way and another bitch the same way you did that one. You got to learn and see how they talk to you, man. So you got to get out there, get in them streets. You feel what I'm saying? So that's your boy King Moses, man. Live from the porch, man. Go ahead, follow your boy. I'm out.
248, who we got? Going once, going twice. You're out. 337, who we got?
Minister Jap, church check in, church on a bitch. All right, Minister Jap.
What's happening, bro?
I'm disappointed in you, man. I love you like family. Bruh, but I'm disappointed in you. You kind of and what I want to tell you, man, you give these black bitches too much credit. Saying they educated. Yes. But one, you say they educated, and two.
Oh, you didn't follow the show. You didn't follow the show. You didn't follow the show.
Huh?
You didn't follow the show. I said we all know that they are not the most educated. We're just giving them that for the sake of argument. So if they say they're the most educated, we're gonna hold you to it. That's what we said at the beginning.
Okay, all right. These black bitches, they the most enrolled in my book. Anybody?
We've already touched that already about the most enrolled. We know that.
Okay. All right. But they show not articulate.
They can be when they want to. Have you ever seen a black bitch in a job interview?
Well,
or when the police show up?
Yeah, but
or when the police show up?
Yeah, but
or when she got to take you to court?
Articulate, you got to be clear.
Or when you go to court with the bitch.
In your language.
Okay, bro. Make your point.
Okay, all right, okay. These black bitches, man. Okay. These black bitches. They ain't shit, okay? Did you ever stop to realize? I thought about something. I was watching your show yesterday. These black bitches, they reproduce like fucking animals, man. The only race, our women is the only race of women, other than our race is the only women that fucking reproduce like pit bulls. They don't give a fuck who they open their legs to, okay? As long as them motherfuckers are wet and they feel tingly between their legs, they go ahead and reproduce. Okay?
Got you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Stay on the topic. 313, who we got?
Minister Jap.
What's good, family?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's going on, man? Steve from Detroit. How you doing?
What up, man? It's cold in the D, man.
Yeah, it's always cold. It's always cold. Man, these educated women, I just don't understand them, man. They come with all these expectations and everything. Even these fat ones coming in with these expectations of
fat bitch expectations.
Right, exactly. And I got a prime example, man. I got my older sister. She older, dealing with a Pookie and a Ray Ray, dude in jail right now, still giving him money, all this stuff. And then even before he came in, before he got into jail, he got another girl pregnant. Now she's still paying money on his commissary and all that. So that just lets you know that education don't mean nothing. You know, they still want to be with the Pookies and Ray Rays, man. So it's all messed up with them. This what they like.
They like hood dick.
This lets you know education don't mean nothing.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't mean anything. They still gonna be with these guys. They don't want a good dude. They whole life messed up.
Yeah,
and then they think the good dude just.
They want the good dudes to fix them after they did all they fucked up shit and hoeing and all that. And I'm just like, that's not gonna happen with me. You're not gonna fix yourself on my life.
And I know you said something about the Phaedra chick, but a lot of people don't know it's another lawyer chick down in Atlanta. She dealt with a Pookie and Ray Ray and found up getting killed at her house. So that's another example right there, that these educated women love those type of dudes. And I don't feel sorry for them. This is what you end up with. And I don't feel sorry for them. The dude, they want the same kind of dudes that's going to beat their ass, that's going to do something to them. And they go from dude to dude just like that. When a regular dude to them is just, he's boring. He's a square. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel sorry for him.
I don't feel sorry for them at all. So if they go through some stuff, hey, let them go through it. I don't care. That's what you, if you have a kid by the same person, that's on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want,
So,
hey, let them lose, let them suffer, let God kick them in the pussy. Appreciate your call, big dog.
Yes, sir.
Let God. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? 702. Who we got?
Yo, what up, Jap? It's your boy Rich Fred, man. Church checked in.
What's good? Roll your windows up, man.
Man, listen, man. These hoes, man, they cheap, man. They don't want to tip. They not going to tip. They want to go to Red Lobster and Ruth Chris, but don't want to tip. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is that about?
Man,
And I went to college and ended up marrying one of these broads, man, and every day was a competition, man. And she thought everything that she said, just because she said it and articulated it, that she was right.
Yeah.
No philosophy, just cuz. It's crazy, man. So that's why I just hit them from the bike. Slap them on their ass, man.
That's all we can do. Appreciate your call, bro.
All right, man. That's good.
646, who we got?
Hey, what's up? This is Shire from Brooklyn.
What up, fam?
Yeah, I was just tuning in. The title caught my attention
For sure.
because I'm kind of in a similar situation with where I'm dating dating this woman that's a doctor.
Okay.
So it just resonated with me, your title, because I'm like, this is right on the money, you know?
I'm pretty sure
So
she's
I
boring
really
as
just
fuck.
called in.
Even if she looks good or whatever, she's a fucking asshole.
I mean, I was just calling honestly to get your opinion, you
Good.
know, understand on my situation. But you know, I definitely agree with the title.
All right, so run the resume down. What? She's a doctor. How old is she?
34.
34. What do you do?
I have a business, a small business.
Okay, so you got your own business. Okay. You making what she make?
No, I'm not. Right now, no. She makes more.
Okay. She got kids?
No kids.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Now, how long y'all been dating?
Since November, so I want to say about 5 months, 5, 6
All
months.
right. So who's paying when y'all go out? You or her?
She pays a lot. We haven't really went out a lot. She usually would come to me and, you know, bring food, order Uber Eats, things like that.
Okay.
But she's paid a lot.
Okay. So what's the question that you got? I know what we dealing with. So what you dealing with in the situation now?
So my main question is she's asking things regarding settling down. So she's like, "Oh, I like you. I want to be with only just you." And when we first started talking, I told her I was talking to somebody else because she asked me.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, if I'm talking to somebody else, I'm gonna just say it like that.
Okay.
So she didn't really like that I was talking to somebody else, but she still was dealing with me. You understand?
Okay.
So she would still bring it up every month or so. Hey, are you still talking to this other person? I'll be like, yes. Then she'll not say anything and then bring it back up. So she's still dealing with me, but she still wants me to be with only her. And I don't want to do that because even though she's decent in terms of she spends her money on me, I'm like, you're a doctor. What time will you have if I wanted to have a family, for example?
Well, yeah,
Who's gonna watch your kids?
That's gonna be terrible. She's not gonna be a good mom, for instance, even if she when she's pregnant. Now, I'm not sure how the hospitals are gonna pay her when she's pregnant or whatever like that, but you're gonna be the stay-at-home daddy. And I think that she's looking for somebody that she can dominate and reverse roles with. So she's about to be the man in the relationship, and she's looking for you to be the housewife. I think she sees the housewife in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm looking at from this aspect of it is this is a 34-year-old doctor. This is a young doctor. Is she in shape? Is she bad?
She's actually, I'm not gonna lie, she actually is slim. She's not overweight, she's slim. She's African. She grew up on a certain type of food. So
okay,
she's not
African. Is she fine?
She's maybe 120.
Is she fine?
In my opinion, she's an 8. In my opinion, she's an 8.
I need to see this
to
shit.
me.
You know what I'm saying? What part of Africa is she from? What part of Africa is she from?
What's that?
What part of Africa?
She's from Togo.
Where the fuck is that? Let me look at it. Is that by Eritrea?
Togo. That's near like Senegal. That's near Senegal and Ivory Coast. She speaks French as her first language.
Okay.
Togo.
Okay. So if you saying she fine, because I was feeling desperate vibes from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, because most young doctor bitches, she like the last caller said, they out balling out, just tricking, going on trips, doing all types of shit. But here's another thing too. You mentioned the African thing. She might be getting pressure from her family to marry some other motherfucker that she don't like that.
Right.
And
That's
she
true.
and the only way she can get out of that is to get married. You know what I'm saying? And to be married.
Right.
So that might be one of the reasons, because they might be having a husband for her already. They wanted to get married. He bring him over. He gonna be a citizen. That's gonna be that. That's usually how them motherfucking African niggas do. That's how them African families do. They get a motherfucker from another family. He gonna marry up or reverse. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of African niggas over here that got a set up wife that their parents about to send over, and they be mad as hell. So they be trying to get married quick out here. There's something that they actually like looking at. You know what I'm saying? So I think that might be the case. She's got a motive. You got to really start digging into that motive, because it's just been since November. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to lock you down. So you want to really get down and see what her motive is.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to jump into anything too quick. I'm trying to let time pass to.
But again, if y'all have a kid, you're gonna be the stay-at-home father, because she's gonna be like, I make more money than your business, and that's what you want to think about. Is she gonna flex on you when it come down to it? So that's why a lot of times the doctor bitch need to be with another doctor. To be truthful, she need to be with another fucking doctor. You know what I'm saying? So she can sit her ass at home. So if you ain't gonna, if you know that what her salary is and what the projections for your business, and if you're not gonna be making what she's gonna be making, you're not gonna be able to sit her down in America. She's not gonna be a housewife making that type of money. She's not.
Well, Minister Jap, I know I'm gonna be making more money than her. I'm already on the rise, but I'm 35, so I'm still early in my business ventures.
Okay.
You understand? So I know for sure, but right now,
take it slow, man. Play the game, how it come. Slow that bitch down. Control the situation. That's all I really got to say about that one, bro. But I appreciate you calling in, family. Slow that bitch down, man. Don't let that bitch have the motherfucking driver's seat. Slow her ass down, because she got a motive. 872. Who we got?
Yeah, I don't really like how.
Your phone breaking up, bro. 347. Who we got?
Yo, what's good? What's good? Your perm?
What up, fam?
What's up? What's up, Jap? What's up, church?
What up? What?
You know what's crazy though?
What up?
It's the fact that say it again.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, what's crazy is just like with a lot of these chicks, they're the most delusional. And what's even more devious is the fact that they be actually aware of what they doing. Like from where I'm at, like take for instance here in New York, right? Because I'm in Bronx. Like a lot of chicks that's educated, they be knowing exactly what they doing to do. Like, so if they're getting a bunch of bodies and all that, they know exactly what they doing. They made a plan for everything. Mm-hmm. And then the most craziest part too is that they trying to act innocent. So, you know, they try to articulate things in a certain way, and you know it's bullshit, even down to the letter. How is the letter bullshit?
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, after them trying to do that, it's like because of you know all that what they learned in school or how to basically look like what they're saying is smart. They expect you. Well, usually whenever they look for somebody, they look for somebody that could kind of dominate or they could look down on. But I mean, that's really just the case with a lot of them. And I mean, it's really sad because it don't work for them. They end up making even worse mistakes than the chicks who really don't even know all that much.
Well, I
So
mean,
that's really
they
what it
always
comes down
lose
to.
in the end, bro. And they always end up alone for the most part. You know what I'm saying? They married to their careers. They're married to their careers and their degrees and their accomplishments. They're not married to you.
Oh, definitely true. Definitely true.
Yeah, just as simple as that, bro.
Well, I mean, that's all I got to say about that.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
917, who we got?
Yo, Jap, what's up, man? It's Mundo Vel from the 212.
What up, bro?
How you doing, man? The shit that kills me is, I don't think you mentioned it, but I don't see how you could be so smart but go hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt for a degree that's going to make you $30,000 to $40,000 a year.
Yeah, they're not smart.
No, 10-4, my brother. If you think about it, most of these bitches are short-sighted. It's like fool's gold to them. And then when they get it back home and they unwrap the shit, they found out that what they wanted isn't necessarily what they need.
They were banking on like one or two companies hiring them. And when that doesn't happen, that's when the fucking degree is useless and they just go into a whole nother field that the degree ain't even useful for, and they're in entry-level positions. So it's just stupid. They got to have a plan.
Bro, these bitches don't have a plan, bro. They never had a plan. If they had a plan, they wouldn't be where they were at. But what I would like to say is to my brothers, man, don't let these bitches fool you. I don't give a fuck what school this bitch went to, bro. These hoes are all the same. I met a bitch who was in frat. She was going to be a teacher. This bitch moved out of her mom's house into the projects, into an apartment with a bunch of niggas, and tried to convince me that these were her homies. Bro, I took 2 seconds. I looked around and said, I'm going to the store. Anybody wants anything? And I got the fuck up out of there. Bro, don't let these bitches fool you, man. Her parents were great. Her mom worked for the city. Her dad worked for the city. But yet this bitch want to play around with the pookies and the ray-rays all day. Yo, my brothers, be safe out here, bro. I don't give a fuck. And this bitch was bad. She was cold, bro. Don't be fooled, man. Get the fuck out of there. And keep yourself in shape. Because I'm pretty sure if I didn't work out, the motherfuckers would have tried me. And that's all I got to say, man. I'm out.
Appreciate you, bro. Listen, ladies, you know you're in love with your education. You're in love with your occupation. But you know you're not in love with your situation. You need to get a man because you didn't have a goddamn plan. And this is why most of you hoes are going to die alone and you're failing. You can articulate being a baby mama and all this shit and, you know, co-parenting, and you can put beautiful words on bullshit. But we're not gonna let you get away with it here at the church. You dig? Family, I appreciate y'all coming in, man. Today's topic was fire. I got more in store for y'all. I work for y'all. So y'all email me, y'all hit me up. I got brothers booking consultations. I got brothers hitting me up for all types of promo shit. If you want me to promo your shit on my show, just let me know. Just email me, Minister Jap at Gmail. Let me know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get up out of here. Hit me on Instagram, Minister Jap Church, Minister Jap Network. It doesn't cost for you to hit the follow. Share these videos, man. Get the conversations going in the Facebook groups.
Let's get this shit going, man. It's up to y'all to grow this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all y'all. Hold on, we just got a couple super chats in. I'm sorry, cash apps that came in. I want to make sure I salute to everybody who's a supporter of this show. Shout out to Lucifer with the $25 holler. Coming back again. And my man Anthony coming in with the $20. But that's gonna do it for today. Salute. And y'all niggas go subscribe to my other channel, man, Minister Jap Daily, because I'm about to start putting shit on that one. I'm actually about to move all of those movie reviews. I'm gonna take them off this channel and I'm gonna put them on that channel. So I'll be advertising for that going forward. It's got like 16,000 subscribers on that channel. Just hit the subscribe button in the bell and you gonna see what we about to turn up doing. But I appreciate y'all. We gonna get the fuck up out of here, man. Church check in. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to hear Brother Rand sing, and then we gonna shout out all the cash apps.
Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 hey, church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is chat. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin static. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throw where my children is at, now what's realer than that? Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. Their head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga, church. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bang and I skeet on the bitch. They be like Jap conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pips. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of barking, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll the dice with his life. Double cross church kid, crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. You hear me?
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.